I'm not afraid of dogs or Buggleberry Finn or men.
That's literally not what you were just saying. He told you when he was going live, and you changed what you're gonna say.
I didn't change a thing. I've never said that before in my life.
That's also a lot. Guys, welcome to the LBLCS Economy Finals, the big finals, the full finals, the winners bracket finals. Okay, this is like for all the Marbs.
I'd like to point out as well that men and Buggleberry Finn are separate entities.
I also want to point out that Buggleberry Finn and dogs are separate entities. So if he calls me dog ever in the future, he's lying.
You got me there.
You throwing more plates down the stairs, Poblano?
No.
He's trying to go get him, actually.
In between the last time we talked, I took a nap and made penne Alfredo.
I cleaned 2 dishes, talked to my girlfriend, and ate a chip.
Are there any carrots in your Alfredo sauce?
There are not any carrots in my Alfredo sauce.
Who is Modi?
What do you mean, who's Modi?
Now casting Popoba, Buggle, and Modi.
That's your name.
No, it's not.
Buggle?
What's his name?
Modi.
he missed the I and he put an O in Mighty.
I did not miss it.
Modi.
This was 100% intentional.
Yeah, I guess if we're calling him Poblano Picasso, he gets the right to change the letter, right? It's not like...
Yeah, but he did it on my name. This is not cool. I'm gonna stay on this side, by the way. I want to play.
Oh, they must be moving to a new one because
everybody left.
And Red House says creating custom game.
I think that you're just not popular.
Are you talking?
I think I got invited before you, dingus. Maybe hold your insults until you're winning. You know.
Are you talking about Rithus?
Fuck you. Talking about Rithus. I'm talking about him right now.
Can you stop? He doesn't like you.
I think he does.
Okay. I'll buy it.
As his best man. So he better like me.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. I see you.
All right. Predictions. Whole series predictions. Exactly how it's gonna go. Minute each game. Who wins? Kills, deaths, assists, CS, objectives, everything. Go, Mighty. You get anything wrong, you're banned.
I've got a pretty bold prediction. Okay. And this is all based on my knowledge of Ol No Name, who is also in the Sensei Randall's organization. He's almost as foolish as I am, and he's kind of a mad scientist. So since this is getting played on the new preseason patch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's been experimenting, at least in his head, maybe a little bit on the Rift. He's going to have some tech. And I think as the ancestor of this team, he will have passed some of it down. So they're gonna have some innovative new season tech.
What do you think the new season tech is? Like you're whipping
I have no idea.
No.
I think it's got something to do with what's that item that refreshes your ultimate?
Axiom Arc.
Axiom
yeah.
Arc, yeah.
That dumb thing is gonna break this game, and Ol No Name knows how. And I think he told his boys on the Kickin' Squids. I don't know what champion they're gonna put it on.
It's Nocturne. The answer is Nocturne.
It could be Nocturne.
What does Waffles play? What?
No. It's gonna be mid. It's good. Tony's gonna play it.
I would rather see Rithus play it. Honestly, we know where the carry is. We know the carry is in the support lane. We know how it works.
Well, you know what I've seen.
Listen, I'm just saying. Flex 5v5 38 minutes ago, Waffles was playing Axiom Arc Nocturne.
Okay, that's pretty telling. I've also seen Pike with that, and
Pike is
what
insane
happens?
with that.
True. Yeah.
He gets 2 resets, then he wastes the ultimate for damage, and it's up, right?
So you're
gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some broccoli. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I'm sure you're not getting carrots for your marinara sauce.
It's carrots. He's putting carrots in his Alfredo sauce, guys.
Gross. Stop, Pablo.
It's just not right. But that's my bold prediction: is that they're gonna win this series and change solo queue forever with whatever the hell Ol No Name came up with in his dreams.
I think that they're just gonna play their traditional stuff with new items. Pretty simply, like Waffles has been known for playing Nocturne, he's been known for playing tanks in the jungle, and they're all kind of meta. So I don't think
like that. That's boring.
Here's what I will think. I think I'm more interested in what C&D are gonna pump out here.
Okay, tell me. I know you had some. There's clearly some stuff going on over there. Tell me all about it. What do you think?
Thing number 1, Mocha jungler in the jungler position, assuming that they're still gonna be in the jungle right now. Mocha's name is 100 Mocha 212. Now, know if there's any big jeans out there. Not like pants, like short for genius. Big
Jean
jeans.
Louine. Mm-hmm.
Jean Louine, right. My French friend, Jean Louine. 100 degrees Celsius is boiling temp, and so is 212 in Fahrenheit. And it's mocha. So it's a hot mocha, which is essentially hot chocolate, and it's like wintertime here, so they're going to win, because that's just a clever name. And this guy's 1 liter. Wait, are they all drinks? I've never had an XL macro, but I might.
Yeah. What about
One
a putters?
liter.
Is that putters? Sounds like it would be
Putters-
like
a beer.
golf course. No, it's a golf course clubhouse mixed drink.
Oh, yeah, get a putters?
Yeah,
And Reaganwood
gotta
could
be it.
definitely be a whiskey.
yeah, it totally could. I think they're all drink names.
Yeah. Chop.
We've got
Con-
kickin' squids versus the drink names. C&D's.
C&D
Yeah.
C&D drinks. You know what, though? Real talk. These teams have faced off before. C&D won 2-1 in a best of 3. They were played on different days, though, and that can't affect teams. So, seeing how playing a best of 5 is going to be, especially just from a mentality standpoint, like, if you get to the game 4, like, I don't care who you are, that's taxing. 3 games is taxing, but 4 games is when you really start the wear and tear. And if it goes 2-2, I mean, these two teams are super even. They're both in the full finals. If it goes 5 games, it's who can keep their mentality and who's still smart during draft. How much have you learned over the past 4 games, and what can you come out with? Because game 5 is always a toss-up to who's got the fortitude mentally.
Yeah, I think it's also always about a little bit of the adaptations you make throughout those long series. Game 5, it comes down to like the draft kings a lot of the time too. You
The
know?
micro meta.
Yeah, who can figure out the little details of the series that really matter.
What I'm loving is the big C&D fans coming out into chat right now.
Hot take.
Yeah,
Hot take. Tank's good. Play them.
thanks. Good. Yeah, okay.
Amumu
take.
had
Hotter take.
highest
Mocha.
damage.
I think abusing the
You
ult
missed game
reset
1.
item is
Mighty,
pretty
you missed
good,
game
too.
1.
Yeah.
You missed game 1.
Yeah, Amumu just soloed Baron like pre 30 minutes or something. It was insane.
Oh, the dying duck game earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
dying
no.
duck game. Yeah.
Dying.
Yeah.
He lived up to his fucking name, and by lived up I mean died up to it. Like that was gnarly. Hey,
I
Mr. Dying
respect
Duck,
that.
I see you in chat. What's up?
Yep. I can't actually see the lobby chat, so if there was a link for the pro draft or anything, I would.
I can't see
appreciate
lobby
some-
chat either.
Yeah, some DM to the streamer casters would be.
I'm gonna go ahead and DM Savia and say.
Here, you keep it to yourselves.
Yeah, I don't give a
don't need
shit.
to know.
Yeah, I just don't care.
It's not really that important, guys. Honestly, they'll play
Draft?
champs.
You think draft matters? He sent it to
Yeah.
me. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I got it. He sent
What
it to me
chat?
first. I want y'all to know that.
Oh, they're in draft.
I
Okay, we
can't-
got Misfortune, Morgana, Anivia picked up. On the other side, we have Zaya, Graves, and Vel'Koz. Bans are Camille,
Tony's playing
Kane,
Anivia.
Xin Zhao, Maokai, Nautilus, LeBlanc, and Nocturne all banned out here on the first rotations. No tanks picked up just yet. Do I have
I
them
was
on the
gonna
right
say no tank
sides?
at all.
I have SR on
no.
left,
yeah.
D&D on right.
I currently
Yeah,
have them
they-
swept.
You do have them
Oh,
swapped.
you mean in stream?
In stream, he has them swapped,
No
but
one
that's okay.
cares.
You can switch them just live because we're low budget, so we don't need the budget to do it off cam.
Well,
Just do it on cam.
I have it so that I can't edit live. I can only edit and then send
You have the
to
dual
live.
screen system
Yeah,
set up.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
You know, we're
Okay, looking at this though,
Nocturne ban makes a lot of sense. We were talking
I
about
think the
that
Nocturne
earlier.
ban is definitely really smart. I think the Lee Sin ban, they are hard banning this dude out. I know what he's going to pick. I'm 95% certain of it. I'm going to say it once it's on their side to pick.
You know what's weird is we see Morgana picked up likely support, but Brand and all that stuff that Ruthus loves to play was open. So maybe the new item's not really.
It should be Volibear. I think it's going to be Volibear. There's big bolters here, so now that we're on it,
Volibear would
thinking
be
it's-
good with the tank
I
item.
think it's going to be Volibear. I'm not sure, but knowing Waffles and having watched him the last 4 or 5 seasons of the LBLCS and knowing his pool, if he gets
It's not
quadruple
Volibear, I'm telling
banned
you
out,
right now.
quadruple
it
band
can't
out.
possibly Volibear.
These guys are playing full wombo. These guys got crazy deep range. Volibear might be able to get all the way in. You can tower dive with it. It's pretty strong, and I know he plays it. I don't know what his next comfort pick
He
is.
forgot about the champ. It's not Volibear. There's no way he picks it.
Why are you so against me, man? You're the anti-Buggle, bro. You're not even Modi. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it with an O.
Dude, you don't even try. You can't.
Mogti.
You don't even
Mog
know.
T. I'm gonna pronounce the G.
Moody.
Mog T.
Dude,
I
my
feel
boy
like
Moody.
Morgana's a bit. Oh,
Oh,
no.
baby.
I
It
called
was
it. I
left
called
up,
it.
and
I
he's
called it.
locked it in.
I told you, bro. No
You're right.
Volley
You're right.
here.
You're right.
Yeah.
But you know what? Makes sense.
Yeah, they picked Volley on the other side, though. Truth.
That'd be interesting. This guy. Oh wait, no. XL Macro is the huge Hecarim player.
Cho'Gath?
They have played it in the jungle too before, but
It was
I don't think.
Cho'Gath.
You think it's gonna be Cho'Gath?
Yeah, Cho'Gath or Volley.
It's got to
Could
be
be a big
tank.
boy like that.
It's got to be a big boy. Yorick.
Yorick. Okay, so we have seen this happen between these teams. SR loves huge team fights. They like to play around their team fighting ability. It's where they're strong. And C&D are also very good at team fighting, but they're good at really long range stuff, and also the split push with this Yorick can be super deadly, and no one can handle it 1v1. So it's a good pick in the Mount fight.
Yeah, I think Vel'Koz as well is a good pick into Anivia. It's pretty hard to deal with the amount of range that and wave clear that he has, especially early.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see though. Tony's a pretty, proficient Anivia player. Got a lot of mastery on the champion. Maybe he's got some tricks to deal with the long range mage.
Maybe. He did get banned out. LeBlanc got banned out if you saw it in the previous games. I mean, we like shitting on his CS, but he was MVP for sure.
Tony's?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Tony.
Tony.
Yeah, he doesn't CS too good. That's why he likes champs like Anivia. At least he has an excuse, because like the VAD auto attacks and stuff.
I've got the prediction up and running.
And then late game, he doesn't actually have to try. It just gets it.
Yeah, he just presses R on the wave for like 4 seconds, and it's pretty much GG.
All right. You know the two teams here. You got Misfortune Morgana, Anivia, Malphite on Sensei Randalls. That's on the left. On the right, you've got Yorick, Graves, Vel'Koz, Xayah, and Rakan. So if you're making those bets, think about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it right now. This game comes down to the Wombo hitting Vel'Koz, because Xayah is really safe. It's just a matter of if they can find the Vel'Koz or not.
I actually think this game comes down to how fucking scary Graves and Yorick are. Because I think Graves is still super duper strong. I think Yorick can be a menace if he gets an early lead. And I think if you can't deal with them in their split push, they can run you down.
You know what else I've seen that might actually help the Yorick idea is the objective bounties, which are going to be in for this.
Very true.
Because if you start losing the dragons,
You and Tony said in chat.
in
You're
lobby chat.
already talking about my CS. It's game
Oh,
over.
there he is.
Hey, Tony.
Tony, don't worry. Hey, just talk to your team, man. It's okay.
Goddamn. Sorry I interrupted, but it was funny.
Oh yeah, no. I was just talking about the objective bounties, and if you get behind, those turrets are going to be worth more gold. So Yorick on the split push is actually going to be able to collect a bit more if those are available.
Hey,
Yeah.
I want to see at least 100,000 schmeckles in this bet, or I'm gonna revolt.
Yeah, if you've got the schmecks, throw them down, because we really don't want Popobo on top. I'll tell you right. He's going to put carrots in all of your food.
I will.
Yeah, hang on, get on my phone. This is disgusting. There's a fucking carrot in my cereal tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Hey, listen,
That's
it's
what
got
he
the
does.
crunch.
He
It's
does
got the
that
crunch.
Normal.
It's got the crunch. That's not right.
Stop. That's not the right kind of crunch. You're getting the crunch wrong.
Texture is half the battle, guys.
Texture is half that, dude. What about flavor, man? What about like the
Carrots are sweet. Fuck
flavors
off.
that are? What?
You say flavor can fuck off.
No, he said carrots are sweet, and I don't know if he meant they taste sweet or they're like sweet radical, bro. Like, but then he
sweet
told me to fuck
Thank
off.
you to Clutch FG for subscribing at Tier 1. You've been subscribed for 26 months. Thank you for being the recent recurring
My
investor in the Low
phone.
Budget
That's
LCS.
my phone.
He's just giving himself money, man. It's like this is not real.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, right, because you're Clutch. I always forget that Buggle has other identities.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
They're all the same. He's one person.
I'm Jay Biddy. That's Joe Biden's body double.
What?
Yeah, it's weird. I know. That's what I am.
Do you
though.
do stunts and stuff, or?
No, I do birthday parties.
I always knew you were a clown.
I just got a message from Brandon. It's just his name on Discord. His name is just Brandon.
He
And
sounds like a nice guy.
Brandon wants to know if it's too late to join the LBLCS 30-point tournament tomorrow. It's at a perfect number right now, so it's difficult to slot you in. But if you want to just play the winners, Brandon, if you want to just play the winners, down for that.
We'll play him. I mean, you know.
You want to play him?
No, I mean, we're gonna win, so we'll play him.
Oh, you're just calling your shot way ahead of time. Hey, Brandon, you're probably not even watching this, Brandon. But Brandon, if you are Brandon, I'm here, Brandon.
But yeah, we'll play him win or lose. I mean, we don't care.
If you win, it will be a miracle.
Listen, we almost beat you in those scrims the other day. Almost. Stop laughing. Don't laugh.
Hey, Mighty, my team's actually beat him.
I don't like you. I really don't.
Yeah. And I had Evan on my team.
My team.
I had
finished the
Ev
season,
Dingus on my
alright?
team. Yeah, we cannot do that. Get together to play games, impossible. You know how busy I am?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Listen, I would have taken Ev Dingus, but he actually asked and I told him no. So.
Well, we've got game 1 of the finals, and we're going to be here for probably at least 3 hours. So, you know, strap in.
Buckle up, kiddos.
Get your schmeckles ready. Listen, if we get these guys blasted with Takes Two to Tango, I'm just saying, it could be fun.
It's gonna happen regardless. The time is there, and the supply is to my left.
I have arrived well prepared for this situation.
If you're not buckling down with the cooler for the Corians, you're not.
You know, yeah, the typical Corians. You know, we got the staple product of the league. You know.
Mm-hmm. Now, is there
Like
a
your local,
non-carbonated coriander? That's my question.
Carbonated.
Yeah, if you open it and leave it out.
Yeah, you let it.
That's the true way.
Jesus Christ.
Coriander, smooth as the plant.
Oh my god.
Listen, I've got my giant, 32-ounce cup from Assorted restaurant that used to hold. It's now got Hawaiian Punch and vodka. And that's just what we've got,
That sounds fine. Yeah.
All right. Who gets first blood?
What is this?
Who
I want
gets
to know what
first
this
blood?
title
It's
is.
Waffles. Waffles also gets second blood, third blood, fourth blood, fifth blood. Waffles goes 142-0-0 this game.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Mocha
He also
gets
switches
first
to
blood.
Nocturne in the middle of it.
Mocha gets first blood on Waffles, then Waffles kills him from the grave, and kills him 4 more times.
Okay. I actually think it's 1 liter of Coke, either on Waffles or Xavier. I think that lane is really oppressive. He's gonna need help. I think Graves is gonna show up, and Belcon's gonna be able to grab it.
No. They're all players are going to ignore mid, including Tony.
Well, we've seen he does that, so
He's not going to be farming. He might roam.
it's not a bad call.
Yeah.
It's not a bad prediction. Hopping in the game right now, kids. Get your
popcorn ready, Get your popcorn here.
This guy's selling popcorn. He doesn't realize how much it's going to cost to ship that. So honestly, just get some. You might make money if you're in the shipping business. So.
What's with our title, by the way? It just says Economy Finals.
I just switched it to that moments ago.
Okay. I saw it and I wasn't sure. I figured I'd ask. But I like it. I think it's good.
I got no bug this time.
Bot tuck.
Start.
Bot tuck.
I don't know. Did they fix that? Because it was super annoying.
Yeah, it went like pitch black.
Third game, it was fine for me, and this game, it's fine for me.
Yeah,
we've got a bot tuck. We've got a 5-man bot tuck.
Yeah, and they've got a Morgana to start, so if they can get that flash Q,
I don't know. They might switch to top.
it'd be potent. You shut up. Yeah, if you're looking at it from red side, I guess, and you flip it all up.
Oh, putters.
You might get caught right here.
He's fine.
No,
He's fine,
it
guys.
does go wide. The binding doesn't connect. Putters.
Putters
Going
with the moves.
Going back to the golf lounge to drink up putters.
Rithis is
Red
hitting
House
the
is
second
just
one,
chasing.
Uh-oh.
There it is.
Oh, the wall!
Oh!
Tony! Waffles is blocked out by his own wall. And he's
This
running
is
first lane.
insane to start. This is the finals we wanted. This is economy finals. Welcome to the LBLCS, baby.
Dude, I can't believe there was a gap there and Waffles just like walks out. But
Waffles is not gonna have his blue at all.
yeah,
They're walking
Graves
all
is
over the
starting
world, too.
and there's no way for them to know actually. Oh no, they do have any.
They're
media
gonna-
awarded.
they're
There's
gonna
no way to
know.
know.
That's a double grab in terms of summoner spells in the bot lane. And they didn't waste any of theirs when they were walking in, but Waffle is going to have the worst time in
Yeah,
the beginning
I
of his clear.
He can't really assume that Graves just isn't starting red, right?
I mean,
No,
So if we see him go top, he's probably getting 3 buff.
something
he
else.
probably clears that. They have vision right there. He might know that.
Vision on blue, but that's, you know.
Yeah.
Anivia started wall. That's
Yeah,
not going to be
It's not
great.
great.
I don't think it's really actually going to matter that much. Oh my
Putters.
god, the
Ignite on
Ignite is on
Putters.
Putters.
Alright, bold ignite, I like it. Putters does have the
Good-
Oh my
summon
God.
Ares. So probably
Good
going
job
to-
from Reaganwood to keep the pressure on Kev has
Waffles
allergies, so Kev couldn't, commit with Rethus and actually get that kill.
I think it's Rat House.
Shut up.
The fuck you say to me?
I hope the people that are watching have watched us cast this team before.
Hang
19
on.
steps dropping super low.
Okay.
Yikes.
Beating some cats.
Yeah, that's gonna be all game, by the way. Yorick does not let up in that matchup, I don't think.
Okay. I know we've got some macro fans, so should be cool to see. Ooh, he's going aggressive on it. Okay.
Yeah, I like the zone. He's forcing I mean, 19 steps is still level 1.
Yeah, 4 CS.
Picks it up, gets in XP range. Started tier. I can't say I love that choice, but
Well, there's the really busted tank tier item now, though.
oh, that's
Thimble
right.
Winter. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't play tanks. You know, it's not my thing.
Yeah, he's scared to be strong.
Yeah,
You only play
that's
Lux.
true. I literally am a Wulex one trick.
Woo! Getting fancy with it. Reaganwood dodging the stun in the pot lane.
Did you say that pot lane?
A putter's lane.
Putter's
I
lane.
said bot lane.
Let's see if he can get one in the hole.
That's not.
That sounded so forced. Oh my
We're
god.
not doing that.
It's the most force.
Yeah, I like that. I like that Rethus is out here fishing. You know, he's not necessarily catching, but that's why it's called fishing.
Yeah. Ooh, hang on. Xavier might be in trouble here. Feels bold because they have their jungler nearby, but the enemy jungler is nearby as well.
This is a Predator Anivia mid.
Yep. A lot of these
I
control
like that.
mages, yeah, a lot of the like Vigars, Orianas, where it's like sometimes what you really just need to do is close the distance. Predator is really good on them.
Just Predator R and then wall. It seems like it's pretty unstoppable.
And then stun him, and then E him, and be like, foot with the wings, you know, when they do the taunt.
Yeah, yeah. It's like Lamau, I'm laying an egg.
If you make a wing clapping noise, Waffles is mid.
Oh, good flash from Leader
Oh.
Coke.
That was a close call. No first blood yet, so anybody could be right on this call. I still think it's Mocha on Waffles. That's my. We should have done
Second.
that for this.
I think it's gonna be Mocha on Xavier.
Wrong. That's all.
What? Why did we invite this guy?
What second are you on?
I invited myself.
51, 52, 53,
Yeah.
54,
Just
55,
bit higher than me.
This is the
56,
first time we've ever been in
57,
sync.
58, 59, 5.
You have to keep counting.
Listen, I like
He's
to
trying
give
to
you
help.
ample opportunity. It's fine. No one. If I sound like the Count from Sesame Street, everyone has a good time. Yeah.
What just happened? What actually is going on?
You don't know because you've never watched Sesame Street because you still don't know how to count, you idiot.
I don't have a TV.
A very
He's gonna have a
sad
call
life.
onto XL Macro. I kind of like that call because he's just winning
I
that
do too.
lane anyway.
That
Maybe
lane
a
is
tier
going to be an
start.
untouched
Reaganwood?
lane. Nice
Looking
dodge by
pretty
Reaganwood.
XL Macro keeping up this pressure. 19 Steps doing a great job not dying and staying up and see. Oh, Waffles is here. Hang on, XL
You
Macro
should
could
see
be
this.
trouble. A
He actually
flash.
took a tower shot.
Oh, okay. So flashing so he can hold Bandage Shots. Bandage Shots is now available. And there it goes. First blood from Waffles on the macro. Who had that
Who
one?
was right? I
Damn
said
it.
Waffles first blood, second blood, third blood, fourth.
Yeah, that was unfortunately Buggle. He has it. You get less for it though because you didn't call the target. You named
You're
like
right.
3 targets.
Well, like, he's gonna kill them all, so it's not really.
Oh
wrong
yeah,
yet.
okay. I guess
Not wrong
you don't.
yet.
It's not calling the order then, so you still get less points.
Papa Taco John hitting us with the, I feel like you can build that tier tank item without starting tier. Yes, you can, but it certainly helps to stack your mana if you start tier. And if you're someone like Malphite who has mana problems, it is kind of nice to have it. Especially if your jungler can come and bail you out from the laning problems.
And you can just get bombies with it at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's not a... He knew he was close to it. He could have just been chilling. He also got forced back mad early. No, did he?
No, I
Did he
think
Did he just heal up his pots? Because he has biscuits?
Here's biscuits.
Yeah. And he would have probably TP'd because XL macro TP'd back after recall.
Yeah, 19 steps
Yeah,
still
he
has
still has
TP. Yeah.
Okay, we got the wall combo.
Okay, good little trade in the mid lane.
Huh.
But we do
That's
have
what we want to see though.
C and D on this drink.
Nice.
And I don't
Tony's
think...
kinda smurfing.
Oh, it's a Hextech. I wanted to be Hextech Soul. I really like Hextech Soul.
So if you guys remember our last cast, oh my god. Rat House almost walked up and saw that, but...
Oh, Leader of Coke might be in trouble here. Xavier going in with the stun does manage to hit it, but they're just able to dodge outside of the range of the ultimate, staying alive critically, and Mocha is now here to bail them out. Xavier might be in trouble. Flash forward from the Graves, flash out from the bird. Waffles is there on the back end. That's not going to turn into anything. But Reaganwood was roaming as well, and Rethus sees this as an opportunity for them to go forward. No? Okay.
Not going to be connecting. Waffle is going to suck us some XP. If he does hit 6 there, he actually has a chance to be pretty deadly. If they go under tower, also, they're screwed.
Huh. You just let the... Okay.
Yeah, no recall stop there.
No.
That play onto Leader of Coke from Tony was
but
kind of where you want the electrocute though.
And they're looking around.
Waffles
They're calling for the
is
pings
6
right now,
here,
but here comes
though.
the TP.
Rooted down.
This is where he wants to fight him.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he might die. Oh, the Anivia dies as well. That might not be
that
great.
is...
Hang on.
That went south.
Bot lane is roaming up, though.
They might be able to clean up.
XL macro. Okay, here
just
comes
They do
the
have MF
misfortune
all in this
ultimate.
drop.
Oh, good flash
was-
from Rat House. Or, sorry, Rethus. To dodge Leader of Coke's knockup.
Sorry.
Leader of Coke, though,
Leader of
getting
Coke is
fancy
cute.
with the feet. Getting taken out. Kev has allergies on the back. Oh, you cannot escape from that pincer. But Mocha and Reagan would get out, so at the end of the day, they pulled their bot lane up, and that is a 2-for-1 in favor of C&D. So even though Mumu hit 6, a little bit of a misplay, perhaps, a little bit of off timing with the Anivia TP, and that's going to feel bad.
I just want to point out my first blood call was second blood.
True. The big issue with that fight for them was that the CC from Sad Mummy's Curse didn't touch onto Vel'Koz, and so his full ultimate was being chained.
Very valid. Alright. We got some noodle fighting in the top lane. The big cat is now here.
I feel
What-
like
what
one
do
of them's noodling and the other one's kind of like
What do you
something else. He's got like a hammer.
What do you call the maiden on this skin? Oh, hang on. Xavier's flying up here. This is a very fast bird. Okay. Cage is dropped, but Anivia has some walls of her own. And now, 19 steps. Able to once again get help from their team to clear out the enemy opponent top laner.
Yeah, and he's able to get some CS back because he is down a little bit. But you know what? Smart from these guys from using that roaming Anivia. We talked about it. He's never
I
in lane.
actually did say he was not going to farm and he was going to roam. I didn't think it would happen, but it kind of did.
Always
Kind of a
does.
fast bird. Okay.
Vanish toss. Oh, okay.
Flash from Leader of Coke. Get out of there. Keep your soft drinks safe. Aren't Cokes normally 2 liters?
You get a 1-liter bottle.
You get a leader, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
I don't think I've seen more than 2 real. Maybe I've seen a 3. I don't know. Chat, how many liters are you seeing in 1 Coke bottle?
I mean, like at the store or like
At the
something
store,
that.
like
Oh,
okay,
hang on.
one
Mocha is
thing
here.
more.
19 steps might be in a little bit of trouble. Does not have the ultimate to get out of here, but ult is used perhaps a bit early by Mocha. Waffles
Yeah,
punishing this
you
with an
stuffed the
invade.
Q on the wall.
Uh-oh,
as well.
behind. He could come in from behind here, too, if he wants.
Ooh,
Xavier
Xavier,
being a little
though.
sneak.
Ooh, that's some good damage on a Leader Coke, but Xavier is out of mana. Rethus finds a root, but Reaganwood heals up putters, and now Waffles is coming in from the back end, is just gonna curse at the sad bullet time, but it's not
my
enough!
God. Oh my god!
Reaganwood survives on a half a hit point.
I wanna imagine. I think he might have missed the Q, but I want to imagine he just didn't bother queuing and just walked through and ulted.
I think that's a powerful move on a Mumu, and I think it's a good ganking technique. Because if you save your Q, if the enemy even still has flash, you're like, it doesn't matter. I've got a Q. You
Don't
can
you get
flash,
2
I
of
can
them?
follow. Yeah, you get 2 of them, but there's also a recharge, right? Like, if you walk up, ult, and then someone flashes and you immediately Q them, not only do you have another Q for lockdown later, they are just done. Whereas if you start with Q, maybe they have a chance.
They were able to grab a
Okay,
plate
buy
or
it.
two there. Also, I want to just point out, MF hasn't backed yet and is sitting on 3,000.
Waffles and 19 steps here
That's pretty
maybe
thick.
want to fight this. Probably not. They don't have mid prio.
Yeah, they got that Vel'Koz roam.
And they had the vision to see it, so they're not gonna.
We
put
do want to
Gator in there.
see Mocha probably going to choose top lane later on for this Herald.
Sapia's liver, we are using directed cam, so blame the client, not us, if you are getting vertigo from the amount that we are swapping the lanes. We don't have
True.
observers like the actual LCS.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in order for us to all be seeing the same thing, it's easier to just leave it undirected.
Which
I think
is
that's our
minutes
excuse.
ahead and does know where the action is, so we'll bring it to it.
Yeah, that's
Effectively.
exactly how it works. We've discovered that live on broadcast. If you want to check that out.
You've discovered that live on. I have not discovered it live on broadcast. I explained it to you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know
Who's
how
we?
Buggleberry Finn discovers things. He
Waffles
has
and
his,
Xavier, the
his-
dynamic duo, are going. That's a Predator Bird. No flash on Leader of Coke. Waffles going in. Waffles going aggressive, stunning up, saving the bandage toss for the gank. Xavier finishing it off with a Bird auto on the wing. But now Mocha's
I
here.
was so
Xavier's
nervous
taking too
getting
many
all the way
turret shots. The passive procs, but Mocha has enough damage for this. Reaganwood comes in for the assistance, and Waffles is going to disengage. And that is a 1-for-1.
This Predator Anivia is kind of dirty. I like it.
I kind of love it.
I've never seen an Anivia move like that. This guy's showing me some stuff.
And it's used
Oh.
mid this time.
Mid turret is gone.
Yeah, it should be taken here.
Unless, of course, Waffles never mind. He just donated a flash there for
He did,
style.
but I think he
I like that.
was expecting the the tower to help him and target somebody like Graves at auto or something.
Yeah.
All right. Second dragon. Oh, hang on. Root goes down on to Reaganwood, and that is just a dead Vestian.
And a flash.
And a flash.
Yep.
Listen, I wasn't going to say it. I wasn't going to do it to him. Ooh, 19
You
seconds.
guys get to do it too.
Waffles
Probably
just
just
did
dead
it, so
here.
it's alright.
Oh, actually, he has
Oh,
ult.
speaking of
Oh, you just got to hold it a half second. Oh.
what a
Guys,
stun.
can we get an action replay of that?
Ooh, Xavier, though, getting fancy with it. Leader of Coke taken very low.
Yeah, Xavier is somebody you want on your recreational dodgeball team. That was filthy.
What?
And we are now one dragon to one dragon. We get an Ocean Soul game. So not Chemtech, Ocean.
A leader of Cokehead just said need a tent in chat, I think.
Yes.
Love it.
Need a tent, comma, Jesus was the exact quote.
He was
And
asking
now
Jesus,
through spots out
Jesus,
Mocha is going to have to flash away from this. Hits the binding on the back end. Perhaps they want a little bit of a re-engage, but here comes Reaganwood from the side. And they are not going to take for that one. Waffle's in the area, though.
He's floating.
It's not 1-to-1 in Dragons, Ocean Soul map. Who's that benefit?
I think it definitely benefits Sensei Randall's more. When you have the two
I
tanks.
think so. A Mumu, a Malphite. I think
Yeah.
it just benefits that more, right?
Yeah,
And
it
they
is
already have
really-
the mountain.
It is really good on Yorick. But I don't think it's enough to outweigh its benefit to two tanks versus one tank. It's essentially what the equation comes down to.
Never liked equations much.
Liking something and not being able to do something is two different things.
Oh.
23k to 22k just about. So a little bit more than 1k gold lead here for C&D. Who,
I just want to take note of the 20 CS difference in mid at 15 here.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
I
write
think
this
it's
down.
important.
Can you write this down?
Write this down.
Hang on, Leader of Coke finds 19 steps with the knockup, and there goes the Vel'Koz ult, and 19 steps is just gonna get melted. Donated over to 100 Mocha 212. You want a good time? You want to get carried in the jungle? Call 100 Mocha 212.
That is 100 Starbucks mochas. And
No.
the 212 represents no, let me finish.
Area
The
code?
212 represents what you what you do with the mocha. Maybe cream, sugar, and a duration of stirring. I'm not sure. Secret ingredient, perhaps?
Oh, that's so sad. Curse of the Sad Mummy goes ahead and misses, but Xavier's Predator in here. Throws it down, Graves flashes out, wants none of that as the cat walls go up.
The cat ones, I like it.
Oh, Reaganwood goes in, a good flash from the Misfortune, stuns up Rethus, but bullet time goes down. Putter's using the, not root color, what is her ult called? Featherstorm,
Safety
Featherstorm,
boy.
Featherstorm, got it.
That's, yeah, the feather safety thing, yeah.
Yeah, little feather
Yeah.
Little feather guy.
Is that just Rakan?
Yeah.
Oh, Xavier might be in trouble here. Does land the stun on Leader Cook, but Leader Cook uses the shield. Is going to be able to go under turret, but that is just a disengage ult swag murder.
Looks like he used the summon jungler button again.
Yeah, and they've got. Here's the one thing too, though, about this right now. That shutdown's pretty juicy. You put down the right person, it can be good. You got Amumu sitting on a lot of money, so hopefully he's able to buy before this next fight soon. And it's all in one pocket. If you kill Graves, if he's the first one that goes down, you just straight win the team fight.
Facts.
Do we get how do we see objective bounties?
They're not up yet. It'll like tell us.
Oh, okay.
And if you really want to know,
in the chat,
and in the bottom right-hand corner of the mini map, there'll be a little circle that if you hover over, it'll tell you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because hitting tab just kind of destroys my scoreboard. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should go back and manually put it up.
I'm writing a ticket right now.
Herald is probably going to go over to C&D here, who do appear to be the early favorites. However, I have a sneaking suspicion that the Graves' efficacy is going to fall off as the tanks get tankier.
I didn't understand a word he just said. I'm really
Tank?
impressed with.
He said
yeah,
the
that
word
was hard.
tank.
I'm really impressed with Leader of Coke's roams though. He's actually been pretty strong on, not being the Predator mid laner and still going top like twice, getting successful ganks off.
True. And still learning like how to CS, right?
Yeah, he's doing a great job on the CS front. Up, 30 CS now?
Write that down. Write that down.
It's 15... Oh no, it's 25. 25 CS up, yeah. 19 steps. This is going to get locked into the cage here. Mocha going to tank up the turret. Ooh, bullet time is going to go wide, but Putters might be in trouble anyway. Binding goes wide. Featherstorm has to come out, as does Heal, but Rethus flashes forward and uses all the buttons on their keyboard to secure the Xayah.
And Rethus with that mage DPS.
And that's a bad Herald.
Solo ADC.
Yeah, because they should be able to kill it before it gets a knock here.
Yeah. I think you're a little behind me. I'm at 27, 28.
Yeah, I am behind you. I've been catching up whenever I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to catch up. I'm staying perfectly in sync.
Oh, and not only do they deny Herald top, it looks like they are first to the Drake here. 3v3, but no AD carry. Okay, teleport 1 coming in, teleport 2 coming in. Why is manual camera on? Directed
That
camera,
is a double
please.
TP.
Yeah. Dragon went down. I don't know why directed camera switched to manual camera. That's my bad. Sorry about that. But hang on. Chris the Sad Money comes down, locks up Ravenwood, locks up XL Macro. XL Macro is a beefy boy. That slow gets stunned up, and that's going to be then dead. Hang on. Ooh, a great ult look from Leader of Coke, but some good CC lands. And they're most likely going to fall. Putter's now in the back end of this fight. 19 steps is going to have to be careful. Putter's rooted up by Waffles. Waffles going forward onto Leader of Coke, but has to flash out themselves as Rethus is looking for the back end, but gets blocked by the Wolves.
Grump kill? Solo? Nope.
And that's a great fight if you're Sensei Randall's. Ooh, Putters. Going aggressive. Okay.
No feather safety ability available?
Yeah.
Gonna have to evacuate?
Gonna have to not take that one. And that's just objectively even up the gold, you get some kills, you get second Drake. Great job for Sensei Randall's. Sorry.
And who died early in that fight too? Graves, right? And then they were able to basically push that further and further. A little bit of a misstep by walling basically Malphite in this area, and then he took the blast go in the wrong direction, but what happens in a team fight happens in a team fight.
And then is forgotten about by everyone but the casters for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and we all know that Tony's a dirty traitor now, and is feeding kills too.
But he's getting CS. That's what counts.
Wait till he's almost at 100.
Yep. 100 CS at 20. Pretty strong.
Stop. Wait, we have to mark the second he gets it in every game.
Write that down. No?
Write that down. Are you paying attention?
I'm watching. I'm watching.
Yeah. Okay.
Or 2030 almost. When will he get a CS?
Just take a baby Krug. Just take a baby Krug.
He's not there yet. 2040 perhaps? 2041. No, he didn't get
2042. 2042.
Oh my.
He got like 3 at the same time.
He got at 102. He went up to 102 at 2042.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got a pen.
Okay, I got
you writing it down? This is good.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Keep it down. There could be 5 games tonight. We're gonna.
Yeah, we need to keep track.
engage in the top lane. Keva's allergy is going to go over the
Ooh,
last guy.
Reganwood flipping, flopping, flipping all over the place, but not going to find anything just yet. Putters manages to dodge the binding, but that is a ton of damage from the Misfortune. That's why you build lethality, and they are deleted off the face of the map.
Oh.
I like the juke for the style, but might have been a little bit better. To use
100
the
Mocha
others
looking
from
for
there.
Xavier. Xavier, though, has some returns of their own, uses their fancy feet to dodge out the ultimate, but now they're going to be the target of so many little baby cats. However, passive is proc. They are still alive. Locked in the baby
Minions,
cage.
help minions,
Nearsighted. No.
Oh.
Poor guy.
Two
Well-
bottom, though. That means they have numbers mid.
Yep.
This is just what happens when Tony tries to farm, honestly.
That's true. That's why he doesn't have farm. They're mean to him about it.
It's all a game of farm denial by his opponents.
I will say, last time we made fun of Tony a bunch, he was the MVP of the game, so
Yeah, he's playing well actually.
Yeah.
The Predator Nivea has been pretty.
I love
impressive.
that. Yeah, it's been fun to watch.
Ooh, hang on. We now have a 4-person collapse from the bot side that might be able to get out here. Waffles is leading up the Vanguard. They don't want it. All right. That's kind of sad. Very sad.
Yeah, they've got the mid pressure going. They just back away from the bot lane fight and maybe capitalize a bit in mid lane.
I do
Morgana's
like
making her way
In a
over.
minute and a half.
the bouncing of the waves from the side of C&D.
It's how
Yeah,
you
actually
create
have
that
the
level
top lane prio
advantage.
as well.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad from Sensei Randall's losing a bunch of waves
Here
up there as
comes
well.
the fast bird. No, fast bird don't want it.
You have dragon spawning in a minute. We'll have to see who gets prio over that. Looks like Sensei Randall's are trying to get mid priority.
Vel'Koz needs to back before that. He's sitting on a lot of gold right now. He's really the only person other than Morgana that's sitting on a bunch. There's almost 1,000 on Malphite, but you can't finish that item until you get 1,000. So if he can farm up quick, maybe he'll be able to grab it.
Ooh, Leader Coke stealing some of those chickens.
Well, they were his chickens to begin with, I think. He's just reclaiming them.
Doing D400 CS Rise 10-minute hack.
Wait, he's hacking.
It's a joke. There's some video a while ago where DoinB was like, here's how you get 400 CS on Rise in like 20 minutes, and then he took all of his jungler's camps, basically. Ooh, an
That's
aggressive
quite a lot,
play
I
here
imagine.
from Leader of Coke. Flash coming out
Good
from
fly.
19 steps to stay alive. Leader of Coke's load is now blown, though. Waffles perhaps looking for an engage, as they do have macro splitting in the top lane. Inner top should go down. That is quite a bit of gold going to go over to C&D as this dragon is spawning.
Yep. And this is basically how this game is going to continue to go out. They are going to group as 5. They're going to look for something. I will say that Thornmail is now finished, though, on 19 steps.
Yeah, here's the thing though. They're getting these towers too quick, right? If they just donate some dragons first,
Then they
can
grab
get
them.
the objective bounty gold.
Ooh,
He's taking
XL
a lot of
macro.
damage. Does he
Diving
have
the Malphite
anything
underneath
ultimate?
here. Oh, but they are going to trade, and Dragon will go over to Sensei Randall's as they teleport back to try and hold on to their inner mid turret, as that was the call. Oh, Xavier instantly deleted Reganwood with a flash engage. I mean, I didn't actually see it. And by
Yeah,
flash, I just mean
It was,
speedy.
it was right off that TP.
Yeah. Okay.
MF
well,
is coming in from behind a little bit. Actually, she could get a really good
Nope.
angle for bullet time.
She has
No, she's going to go
decided-
all the way the safe way.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the trade top was kind of bad for Sensei Randall's. I mean for C&D,
C&D, but
it's
then the
actually
trade
bad
mid was
for
good.
Sensei Randall's.
Yeah.
Because there's no engage on the Malphite anymore. He's dead. He used ult.
Right. You're
How
going to
does-
have somebody else dealing with that because he's essential to their team fight.
So something else I want to point out is that Malphite did start that tier, which I liked. Fimbulwinter is very strong. Then he built Sunfire. Okay, also very strong right now. They buffed it in the preseason. It's a little busted, but, you know, I like it. Okay, cool. Then built Bramblevest. Okay, you need healing reduction. I understand that. But now they finished
And
the
finished
full
Thornmail.
Thornmail, and they still haven't completed the item on their fully stacked tier. So at this point, I feel like you're just missing out on the stats that you get from going that tier early.
Yeah, I would say as well though. You talked a little bit about when he started it, that he has some mana issues with laning, and if he's going to be forcing or if he's going to be forced to match the Oracle game, maybe that's a good idea to have that backup mana.
Ooh, Waffles, the tank duo are going in, but Reganwood has an out. Flash going down, Curse of the Sad Mummy, Curse of the Sad Bullet Time goes in, re-engages with advantage. Josh looking for a kill, but is not going to find anything. Perhaps it's a miscalculation. Graves' ult is missed, 19 steps, is able to get out of there. Putter's taken extremely low by Xavier and Rethus. Rethus flashing out of the kitty cage, Reaganwood going in, Charbs one up, 19 steps is going to fall in return, but Kev has allergies, is able to freely DPS. However, Putters is now here in the backline as well. Maiden doing some damage. Xavier looking a little bit hurt, perhaps. Throwing down the ultimate, getting taken down, pops the passive. Now let's see if they can defend them. No, they're going to fall. Leader of Coke is going to pick that one up, and that is a great fight for... Oh, hang on. We're not done. XL Macro goes in, but Kev has allergies, does a lot of damage. They have a ward in that bunch, and they're going to hit the knock-up, but it's not quite going to get them. Rethus going aggressive. Rethus hitting their ultimate, getting Putters. Leader of Coke. Stopwatch. Stopwatch. Zanya's immune. Not going to hit that. Oh! Comet gets it on the back end, but now Kev has allergies going in, and they get the shutdown! That was such a long fight! 5 for 4 in favor of Sensei Randall's.
Yeah, these are my economy league fights that I showed up for, man. This is what we want to see. Kev has allergies, is now 9-0-2, up 15 CS at 26 minutes. He is massive after that fight.
Just a little more patience from Waffles in 19 steps, and that whole engagement goes so much better.
Yeah, but we wouldn't get the banger chaos if they don't throw it right away, you know?
Very true.
We want to be in there, man.
They're close to Seoul, and I feel like there's going to be a point where anybody can match this York in a side lane if they get that.
Yeah. And here's the issue as well. No objective bounties, because they've been continually getting turrets to match the dragon takes, right? Mm-hmm. So
I don't think that's dumb, though. I think that take what you can, because they're trying to push this game and end it sooner.
Yeah, but now they're on the clock, and they haven't benefited from being put in this position at all, right? Like, they're on the clock for Seoul.
You're right. If they had gotten an inhib, it's a different story. They weren't able to grab that mid inhib on their split.
Well, I like that play from 19 steps, using the fact that Mocha was stuck in the pit to proc the Baron and say, hey, I've got a friend. I've got a big purple worm who will help me DPS you.
6 man. Uh-oh, it's backfired. Wait a minute.
It's fine. He's a big boy.
Yeah, for all we know, he could solo right now. For all we know with the new meta, so.
Yeah? Well, he doesn't have the OP item yet.
Oh, true.
Well, but that item's mostly OP because of the shielding, and you only get that with enemy champions.
Baron doesn't count as champion, bro?
No.
He's stronger than all my supports.
Fair enough.
Alright, you support?
What do you mean?
Ooh, XL Macro has a big flank here. Rethus is going to be first person to see. Does manage to hit the Dark Binding. Kev has allergies getting taken very low, and they are going to be DPS down before bullet time can finish. 19 steps looking for it. Oh, finds a great ult to cancel Leader of Coke. Now flashing out as they're going to try and live. Reaganwood looking for it, but they are actually going to live. Xavier now the target on the other end. Does have to flash out of there, and is going to be burning down, but perhaps lives here if they can dodge the little kitties, and they do.
Tony almost died to one of the little minion dudes.
I was so ready to roast him for that. I was so ready.
That is a 2 for 2, but I think C&D get the Drake.
This is big for C&D. They really need
Waffles
to be
has Smite, and
Waffles
19 steps is back. So.
And there's another
teleport.
teleport.
Another TP. Okay, Tony's here. Tony's here to save the day. DPSing down the Drake with Tony. Oh, and that's big. XL Macro tanks a ton of damage from the inhibitor. Reaganwood there looking in. A great Curse of the Sad Money to lock up Leader of Coke. DPSing him down with that Amumu passive, and the tides have turned. Sensei Randall's looking big here. Gonna be able to pick up Ocean Soul, most likely. I say again, most likely, because now Mocha is back. And, 19 steps is over chasing a little bit. Trying to 1v2 XL Macro and Reaganwood, but now Mocha has been pulled over to deal with the big boy as Ocean Soul.
Look at the healing, yo.
Yeah, I was going to say over chasing until he has Ocean Soul, but then the fourth member came in, and it was definitely not great. Oh, well, free tower, though. That's good. He actually calculated that whole play.
Yeah, just in the head calculator.
The minion damage on the tower, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw him do the math.
People don't know this about 19 steps, but he is actually a machine. Like IRL.
Lots of clicks and bips and whoops.
Yeah, he was created by the mad scientist Olmonim.
No whoops. But there it is. The comp coming to fruition. Right? They get... Don't mention it. It was good. Getting the 4 dragons, playing the way they want to play, right? Through those big team fights, and able to negate the split push from these guys. I mean, that's how they wanted to win. Uh-oh.
Bindings are going wide. Linear skill shots missing. Savia. Kev has allergies.
Kev has allergies is really deep.
was insane. Oh, wow. They just one-shot the support. All right, 1 Leader of Coke now going to be the target. Bullet time goes down, is going to do some good damage, and is going to pick up the Leader of Coke on the back end. Mocha now DPSing down the Mummy. Is going to get that one, but a triple kill for Kev has allergies, and they're most likely just going to go ahead and pick up this Baron.
Yeah, Baron is up. Malphite and Anivia forced it back here.
We do have the bot lane rapidly going down to the Yorick, but there is an answer on its way.
Yeah, it's a big chonky boy, but he should be able to get in hit pretty easily.
Well, big chonky boy with
He
Ocean
starts
Soul.
hitting it, yeah. He's hitting the,
Yeah, I mean,
the Malphite.
he's getting real low from that, he's got to take out that queen.
Yep. Alright, that's an inhib trade. Maybe goes mid. Got some pings going down.
Thimble Winter is also picked up. This Malphite is going to be a menace in the team fights.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to read this item and see what the heck it does.
Makes you really chilly.
Oh, that actually seems... That's good.
Yeah, it burns mana to give you a shield, and if there are more than 3 enemies nearby, the shield is bigger.
Okay. It's kind of like gargoyles, but like a little different.
Well, it's also you don't have to hit a button.
Yeah. Oh! Reaganwood missing that word. Timed out on his sweeper. Doesn't want to commit his pink to it.
Now, we are still within about 1,000 gold, so it's not like either team has really run away with this game. But I will say the gold
Soul
value...
is worth a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also so is map pressure. Having the ability to force them out of fights. Like, the reason Sensei Randalls are winning these fights is because their 5v5 team comp is way stronger. But we saw what Yorick can do to Malphite. So, if you can get them isolated and pick your targets one by one like that, have good vision set up, this can still go the other way in one team fight. Not even in one pick.
Xavier might be in some trouble here. Mocha is there. DPS. Stun manages to land. Waffles was there. Ooh, a good wall off. Waffles going in with the stun. Curse of the Sad Money is going to buy some time, but Xavier is not. Sorry, Thonley is not going to live, but here comes Bullet Time. Reaganwood running for their lives. Macro going to be the next to fall. Now Leader of Coke from the side does get hit by the Dark Binding. Kevs has allergies. Smells blood in the water. Nope, they smell CS.
Kev has a ridiculous amount of damage done in this game.
Oh no, he smells the enemy 80 carry. There goes the Q, and that is just love tap Q, killing down Reaganwood. Meanwhile, the Vel'Koz ultimate burns Waffles to the ground. You want a waffle maker? You've got one right there. TP comes in from 19 steps. That's going to slow down Mocha, but 19 steps is going to kind of split, using Unstoppable Force to catch up onto Leader of Coke. Rthu's going to be in chase. Steals the speed. Oops, Zanyu goes down, though. Putters might be able to do something. No, that's too beefy of a boy.
And now, Putters.
Hang on, Kev has allergies, says smell. That's just...
Oh my God. It's so much.
Yo, what if Kev gets the reset ulti item on MF?
It is lethality. Yeah.
That sounds kind of nasty.
Axiom Arc MF?
Actually sounds dope.
Hey, can someone DM?
Guys, we need to see this. Make him play it.
As they are now sieging mid with their barons. Oh my god.
Guys, objective bounties.
Oh yeah, there they are on the Nexus turrets.
There's 3 turrets left on the map. They got him.
Yeah.
Ooh, 19 steps Unstoppable Force is just going to catch up. Bullet time. Tons of great setup for the Misfortune in this team.
He'd have ult in like 10 seconds from now if he had the Axiom Arc. It would be so crazy.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, it would be very strong, but it's not something you can have in your core build. That's something you just get later on.
Nah, man. You make it a core item.
Like, when you go Nocturne, you go that second, pretty much.
Yeah, but it fits way more into his kit than what you're trying to do with... You're going, like... I just think the move speed, the Collector, I think it's all more important.
I see.
I had a game with Nocturne. He got a Quadra in a team fight, and he got the first and the last kill with his ultimate.
Yep.
There's 2 ultimates.
Oh, great lockdown from Waffles in 19 steps. Leader of Coke is just going to go down with some help from the Curse of the Sad Money. Xavier looking for a solo kill of their own now, but the Great Assault is going to be there. Waffles chasing Putters down to their Nexus, going onto the platform. They don't care. This might just be game 1, but hang on. We've got XL Macro, a great split pushing god with the Maiden pushing down the inhibitor in the mid lane. We might have a little bit of a base race. Mocha is here to defend it as this tower falls. Unstoppable Force, though. Mocha is just deleted. But hang on.
This is close.
It's really close.
Should go to Sensei's.
An objective that's
staying on this base. It's this base at the walls.
Yep.
Yeah.
We need the split cam. We need the
That
split cam.
was scary close. Elder had just spawned 2. but no one's gonna end up getting it. Huge base race in game 1, and that should epitomize how close these two teams are in skill.
Yeah.
Yep,
Kinda
I've
know.
got a new idea for Mocha's name. I think he was he was calling out his kills and assists for the season.
Oh, maybe.
Fun
I think, what if
fact.
he's close? That would be sick.
Fun fact: there are 2 people on Sensei Randall's who did more damage than Tony. Who do you think they are?
Give me 1 sec. I'll check.
No.
I don't know. Definitely,
No.
definitely misfortune. Definitely
Yeah.
misfortune.
Uh-huh.
And there's one other.
Yeah.
I would have said Rethus.
It's not Morgana though. She didn't hit enough. That's tough.
Yeah.
She had really good plays, but
I mean, you know who it is. You know who it is.
ah,
He doesn't know,
Can I-
guys. Look at him. He doesn't know.
is it? Fuck. Hang on. It's Malphite has more total gold. I'm going with him.
Yep.
Yeah, it was Malphite. Out-damaged Tony by about 400.
Yep. But only out CS'd him by 1.
It's the first time I've been right in years.
Well, that was a game 1 banger, my friends.
Yeah, and it's
I
1-0.
I'm not seeing how Kev is getting MF this much. It really doesn't make sense.
Squids
Yeah,
won
one
that
death.
One,
Is
right?
he allergic to dying? What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's
maybe.
insane.
He's too good. He's just too good.
Kick and Squids are the winners. Tell me I'm right, so I
Kicking
don't.
squids.
You are
They
right.
won.
Kicking Squids won game 1.
Yeah, but you can't be too sure about it because I told you that.
No, they definitely won game 1. There is going to be a game 2, a game 3, and possibly 2 more after that. Could be a very long night.
Xavier, I would just like to. Sorry, Tony. I just would like to let you know that you hit 100 CS at 20 minutes and 42 seconds.
Yes, we're keeping track all series.
That's good.
out
Though.
of love.
That's at least like 5 CS at 10. You know,
CS at 10? What?
or 50 CS at 10, whatever it is.
Okay, there's your math. It's coming through.
5 CS is
just have to warm
there's
up.
5 CS at some point.
You're like 19 steps to the machine.
Listen, I told you the equations. They really get to me, man.
I'm all about Mocha, though. That early game showing from that dude,
Really sick.
just crap.
Honestly, though, he didn't get the arc thing, so I'm not that big of a fan.
That is.
I think you put this guy in a meta jungler right now, though. He could pop off big time.
Yeah, I gotta see more arcs. I think they're broken.
That's 4.8 CS per minute. For
Could have got the arc on
Tony.
Zaya as well. I think with that build. Putting it out there. Might be crazy. So are we getting like an invite to this lobby or what's
Yeah,
going
what
on?
the shit?
Guys, hey,
Let
Tony,
me in here.
Tony, give us a little help over here, right?
Poblano's invited me. Game lobby is full. Thanks, Poblano.
Yeah, really useful that. Oh, it's full, yeah.
I'm jumping down now. You jump. Join quick. Nice.
I'm in. I'm not moving.
Reagan Wood, currently my MVP of the series. Only one to move down for us. Thank you.
Go. My MVP for the previous game is definitely Kev though.
Yeah.
Not for the series, but for last game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
I
does
will
Kev have
say-
allergies?
Yes. In real life, yes.
Okay.
This is a question he's been asked many times. Every time he's been interviewed. And it's been yes every time.
He doesn't know what he's allergic to though, so he lives in constant fear.
No, just
He's
get it.
allergic.
Dude, allergy tests are dope. You get a grid on your back, and they just prick you in a grid, and then see how much your skin swells up where.
Interesting. You got it on your back? When I got it when I was younger, it was on both of my arms.
I got
I
mine
guess
right
I'm just
on my face.
I guess I'm just so buff that they could do it on my arm.
No, I
think
have-
that
No,
must be what it is.
that's not how
That's
it works.
not
What
why.
it is,
Not what
feed my
happens.
ego. Feed my ego.
So
It's not no.
I had the thing on my back, and then I had 10 shots in both arms.
Okay, so the grid thing that you're talking about, they actually did those on my forearms, and then the actual shots themselves are in my, like by my tricep area.
Yeah, I got it
Interesting.
all on my forehead, all of it.
Oh, sorry, you look so sick all the time.
Yeah. No, I'm just bald now.
Fair.
I would not
I got a
imagine.
photograph thing.
It's gonna be so weird to see Mighty in real life if Mighty goes to Worlds 2022.
Oh, I will.
That's cringe.
Mighty's literally a 7-10.
What? A 7 out of 10?
Hacker, sorry. Mighty's a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
He's good, but he's just passing at a C level. There's no.
Yeah. Hey man.
Speaking of C,
that's
C and
kinda
D's
carried.
nuts. Pick blue side. So they're gonna be on the blue side this game.
You're telling me I have to switch it?
And Sensei Randalls has a win. So I'm just letting you know. Now I get to berate the person who's doing it now. It's better than doing it.
I hate you.
I like this actually because I've never had to like suffer for it, so I'm just enjoying it from every angle.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's a little upset. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah? Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
You guys are great at talking. What do you want to see draft change wise?
I don't know.
Okay, fine. You're C and D. What are you doing differently this game? You're on blue side. So you do get
Banning
first
MF.
pick.
I'm banning MF.
Or first
Okay.
pick. Or first pick. 'cause
I'm
you're
just
blue.
banning MF. No,
Okay.
you're just banning MF.
Well, let me
Wait.
just remind you guys, okay, that last game they banned out Maokai, Nautilus, LeBlanc. Which one are you replacing for MF?
I don't think you need to ban Nautilus that much. I think there are plenty of champions that fulfill a similar role. Like I
I
know
intensely
you'll have
confused or-
Nautilus jungle, but I think it's fine. Like, don't ban the Nautilus. Are we ready for draft?
Yeah, we are.
No, I don't know. I don't think I am. Yeah, send it actually.
They started it, so I mean, you can
Yeah.
back it out now, but
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
you know
Was it wrong on stream or am I like very confused?
what?
What?
The pro draft is it
Very wrong on stream? No,
on stream?
It is now.
it was, and then probably is again.
I think it was, and then it was wrong, and then it wasn't.
Okay,
and
so
now
they
it's
they
right.
didn't take your advice if they were listening. The
Nope.
Nautilus is still gonna be banned out first. It was a menace in the most recent series.
But did they take my advice?
They banned Maokai. Oh, they're banning it second. They haven't locked that in. Now they have. Camille banned again. Last time they banned Camille, Kane, Xin Zhao. Let's see if it is the same. Kane is going to be the second ban. And I would expect LeBlanc now, but they could switch to MF. They could be switching carry. Like, oh, hey, we don't want to deal with this.
Maybe they think it was.
I actually do like LeBlanc Ben.
You can play really strong bot lane into the MF.
Yeah, I just.
Or
think
you could
I-
just play
even
team
when he
fighty like
loses bot,
Ash in
like-
response.
They
Morgana.
decided- I actually was thinking that because like usually what enables an AD carry is like in part the support, right?
Yeah. But now you've left up Brand, Xerath. What else have we seen this man absolutely destroy? Xin Zhao is going to be the same ban. So they've changed one ban in the first 6 here, and it is C&D making an adaptation.
You know what I really want to see? I want to see Trundle support.
I would love that. I think Trundle is huge right now as well.
Yeah, I don't like
love
that.
Trundle.
I know, it looks too much like you.
Yeah.
Unironically, facts.
Oh,
Okay, that's
big
not
up.
like, that's
Oh,
aggressive.
let's play, baby. Let's play. I love that first pick.
I want to see a Yasuo with it. No cap.
Nah,
Be sick.
No. I actually Yasuo can build the resetting item. Oh, there it is. MF. Lol.
Yeah, I mean it was good.
MF Brand?
I'm just gonna pick this
MF
every time
Brand?
it's up. Oh yeah, it's just gonna happen.
Are we going to get MF Brand?
I hope so. I really want to see the brand, honestly.
It was out of draft entirely, right? Last
Yeah,
game?
it wasn't banned or picked, and I was
Wild.
surprised.
Yeah, they must have known what they wanted though, because they did pick Morgana second in
Yeah.
that. 13 seconds left for their pick here. Oh,
No,
Sheriff.
that's
Sheriff.
mid. That's mid.
It hasn't locked yet.
He's played at support. It's probably support.
He has
It's mid,
played it
it's mid,
before.
guys.
I think it's.
mid.
I truly think it's a full flex. I truly think that they picked this early, very intentionally. It's great synergy with Misfortune.
Jungle top
and
lane flex.
Two
I
people
agree.
can play it.
Wrong.
Yeah, jungle top lane flex. I would expect in the jungle. It's got fast clear.
Actually, I've never tried clearing on Seraphine.
I've jungled Jauna and been MVP of the game. So
All I'm gonna say is I played Jungle Karma once. I asked every single person on my team from every lane to leash different camps as I cleared, and they did.
It's so sad.
I love the Ezreal
I was
pick.
still behind like a minute on my clear.
I actually really, really like this Ezreal pick. If Diana loops people in and the ultimate comes through, it's so much damage together.
Yasuo.
Karma Jungle.
True.
Shut up! Get out of here.
Karma Ezreal's a really strong.
Now,
pick,
is
isn't
this Tony's Diana or is this the other?
Oh no, other way
Wait,
around.
other
This is
way-
C&D's
this is
Diana.
C&D.
it?
Yeah, yeah.
They couldn't possibly be Tony's.
Oh, I see. It's leader of Coke. Is it leader of Coke's Diana or Mocha's Diana?
This is some
This
ridiculous.
is gonna be a
wobble.
little bit crazy, but The only things that aren't picked are top, jungle, and mid. I think they just are flexing it right now. I don't think it's certainly locked for anybody.
I can't believe you would say that.
I think it should be Mocha. Because I think having an aggressive, mean AP jungler is how you beat Waffles.
I see. Garen
They
is the
banned his
man.
Maokai, so that's definitely good.
That's a choice.
No, that's
Maybe not
good.
the Garen.
XL Macro is a prodigious Garen talent.
He's a big boy. They banned it last game, and they also banned a Taric, but I don't think you're going to get the Taric ban because support should be already picked up. Although I guess that Karma could be going somewhere else.
Top Karma.
Could see it mid as well. We saw it mid earlier.
Could also be jungle Karma, just throwing that out there. A
Silas-
movie band, smart. I like that.
Like you
Silas
have
is
two
still
better
up.
choices to jungle on your team already. Than...
Silas is still up, by the way.
True.
Yeah. Also, we talked about the Volibear last game. I wonder if that's.
I'm Silas. I'm stealing any 3 of those ults, and I'm happy.
Yeah.
I could see a Silas ban here, honestly.
But does anyone on C&D
Falco's the
play
choice.
Silas?
You think this
Vel'Koz.
gets answered by an Anivia ban? I think it might.
No,
No,
Not-
Nocturne.
Nocturne. I think
That's good. I like
safest.
that. Yeah.
So they made their adaptation. They made their change. What they didn't ban was the Lee Sin. There's still the Volibear up that they could be grabbing. I would expect them to save Tony's pick for last, but you could just pick the LeBlanc.
Yeah, could go LeBlanc. Anivia's still up. A lot of Tony's favorite champions.
I would imagine they pick jungle here.
I think Tony's already picked, actually. Seraphine's locked in.
Ooh.
Okay, Lee Sin.
Yeah, so there's the Lee Sin we were talking about. That was banned last time, and a Mumu replaced it now in this. And so that's up. He's going to be a big playmaker. He needs to get set off on the right foot and make smart plays. Whereas last game, he had so many people that helped him set up. He still has that, but he needs to be either fully assassin or like fully protecting Misfortune with the kicks.
I mean, I think full assassin with the arc thing, is that even good?
If you could alt Q kill someone, yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
You could yell another alt.
That actually sounds kind of nasty.
Listen, I
There's
have
a Silas.
seen Lee Sins do despicable things before.
And here's a Vigar.
That's going Predator for sure. If they don't go
Yeah.
Predator, if Leader of Coke does not go Predator Vigar, I'm running it down IRL.
LeBlanc? Or is that just not what he wants here?
I think LeBlanc is fine,
I
honestly.
think LeBlanc's really good because if you go in and the cage comes out, you just zap back. It's not you don't pull back.
Yeah, this
LeBlanc.
seems very reasonable.
LeBlanc.
And it looks, honestly, like a pretty solid team comp out of Sensei Reynolds.
Both teams, I think, have really scary... Like, Vigar, Cage, Diana, and Silas have free range to do whatever they want in there. Silas can take all of these ults, and all of them are good. I probably wouldn't be taking LeBlanc's. I would take any of the other 4. Right?
Okay,
Single
so-
target with the Lee Sin, and the other 3 are huge team fight.
Here's
This is Silas top, Vigar support and Diana mid with Karma jungle, or what?
Are you fucking with me?
No.
Karma
So,
jungle? I don't think it's Karma jungle.
It's Diana jungle, Karma Israel bot, Silas top, Vigar mid. Better be
I would
Predator
think.
Vigar.
We've seen...
Oh, well, in that case,
Leader of Coke
obviously,
play
some
Vigar.
good matchups everywhere except for mid, pretty much.
It better be Predator Vigar, and also C&D have a lot of magic damage. Like a lot.
Yeah. So we should see very different itemization this game. Hopefully different runes as well coming out from these guys. Bot lane, you could still take whatever for what you're going to end up with runes because those early game stats are what you probably want to win those early skirmishes. But we see XL Macro lock in that Silas, so it absolutely is in top. Let's get those predicts going.
Yeah, and don't mess it up this time,
You do it.
Pablo. No.
I'll do it.
I'm not allowed to do it. I've actually been.
Yeah, he's
vet-
fucked it up.
Yeah, it's true. Because you're
literally
literally
a court
you're
case
the
around.
only convicted.
Listen, we don't. Whoa, we don't need to talk about that.
That's true. Let's talk about that.
We don't need to talk.
What
about
would you
that.
say? Because like there's
Did
probably
you change
other...
my name to Stupid Dum Dum on stream?
Ooh, took the idiot long enough.
put it back to Moody.
I did that so long ago.
Fix it. Okay.
I don't know, you were being mean to me and it was funny.
All right, I said who is going to win game 2 in those predictions. C and D, that first selection, that's blue. That is on the blue side, and the Kickin' Squids are on the right.
Yeah, kicking squids. Let's go. Is that caster bias or what?
Yeah, absolutely. I want XL Macro to fucking dumpster on this Silas. I want to talk about it again because I love talking about every cast I'm on with Pablo Pabano. Hey, remember that time you guys played Malphite and we picked Silas and we beat you?
Yeah.
Come on, you ever beaten Pablo's team? Oh, I love shitting on you too. Yeah, it's too easy.
Listen. Nobody remembers that game. It's almost like it didn't happen, okay?
It was our first game in the low budget LCS.
Yeah, and we shook them up real good. They literally like, we don't want to lose again, so they won all the other games.
You're not wrong.
They beat you guys in that series too. This is one.
Yeah. Well,
1-1.
I don't think we won a second game ever. I think we stomped game
You
one
did.
most of our series, and then got so cocky we played like 5 Yasuos. And tried
Oh
to-
no, you're right. You did. You guys did 1-1 and just lose every game too.
Yeah, pretty
Like,
much.
for almost
Some
every series.
game- We're so stupid.
I really wanted to. You guys never played us, by the way.
I know,
wanted
we-
to go match or a
would've been
scrim.
so good.
I was like.
We would have
man.
switched our positions.
No, I know. I was expecting it. I actually
Yeah.
had a plan. I had a big draft plan. I spent weeks preparing. You know, it's like.
Yeah, and then I super baited you by not even playing against you.
Yeah, it was aggressively upsetting. Like
I-
stupid Modi, really stupid Modi.
Listen, it's compromise, all right?
All right, I'm happy with it. I'll
That's a
accept
synonym
the
for
terms.
fool, right?
It is. It is.
Okay. Team comps wise, I actually think straight up normal 5v5. Everyone plays equally well. I think I'm giving it again to Sensei Randalls. But I saw what I saw last game, and if that Diana gets ahead, bye-bye Misfortune. Like, Misfortune is going to be evaporated with Silas taking Malphite all and 2 people being able to dive that back line. Vigar and Karma and Ezreal can be really, really safe the way they want to play. I think this is all about pulling the trigger. A lot of these team fights that we've seen between these guys past series too, who pulls the trigger and did you hit your target? If you pull the trigger first and you hit your target and it works, boom, you're going to win this team fight. You were able to knock someone down or knock two people down early. If you pull the trigger and you miss, if the counter can hit, that's who's going to win. This is a lot about speed, setup, and making the right play. It's a mental game more than
Violence,
it's a
speed,
physical.
and never mind.
No, I have another take. New items, right? We've got some new items. They're pretty good. There's one called Shadow Flame. Which one of you can tell me what Shadow Flame does? Well,
Right, it creates a shadow warrior that's the same image as your champion, and it's
What
on
the
fire.
fuck are you saying? What?
What?
Shadow Flame, it builds out of that's Mage, right? It's
Yeah,
Mage one. It's
it's
the
Mage.
alternator one. The other
Yeah.
one they made for the alternator, which
Mine sounded cooler.
I don't know. Probably just does health and magic damage.
Dumb.
so
How close am I?
it is the anti-shield item,
Ooh.
but it also gives some amount of flat pen, so it's another pen item, to
Okay.
mages' abilities.
Okay.
It's a really great second item on mages, and with the amount of shielding coming in from the side
Yep.
of C and D,
Yep.
and honestly also the Malphite shield, Lee Sin shield, Seraphine shield on both of these teams, I would expect we would see it. If we don't see it, these teams are griefing.
It's legendary item, or it's
Mhm.
It's
It's
a
legendary.
yeah.
It's really,
Okay.
it's actually a really good second item mage item.
okay. And is it a 3,000 drop?
I think it's cheaper.
Is it lesser? I just know that Hextech alternator is always like the most.
I don't think you drop items in this game when you die.
Yeah, it's a 3K drop.
You're
Yeah.
an idiot, Modi. This is why you're stupid, Modi.
Like I was gonna agree with you, and I think I still am, because as far as pulling the trigger goes, we saw the Graves out of Mocha last game getting a lot of good flanks,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be even more potent with this Diana. So looking at the team fights, looking forward to the speed ups from that Karma, I think there's some opportunity there for the kind of wombo setup that Sensei Randalls was showing off last game to appear on the side of CND as well, especially with the ultimate steals from the Silas. I don't know. I think it could be a
Pablo,
longer
what do you think?
series.
What do you think, Pablo? I actually think that the more likely team to win this game is C&D this game.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
I think C and D. Well,
Caster curse. Caster.
here's what I'm thinking though.
Okay.
Thinking about it in the paradigm of last game, where Kev has allergies as your main carry, it is very hard for Sensei Randalls to execute this. Because Misfortune is
Targeted.
rather immobile,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll be that. However, I never like to count a LeBlanc out,
Yeah.
because the angles could be kind of crazy. And
You
we've
guys struggled
seen-
with that in a scrim recently, I think.
We've seen Rethus
It's not good.
shit stop,
Yeah.
right? Like, Rethus
Yeah.
is very good.
He killed everything in the game except for creep. It was insane.
Yeah, so... I think I'm having some FPS.
Yeah, his mid laner did that too, right?
Okay, I fixed it.
Right that time.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna write down when Tony reaches 100 CS.
I think-
All right,
also
I'll
have-
try to remind
we
you
need-
as it gets getting close.
We need mid CS diff at 10 and 15, and then we need his count at, or his timer
Uh-oh.
at 100
Uh-oh.
CS. That's
So
warded.
limited invade.
No
Ooh.
problem, is warded.
plus 20 gold.
Yeah.
Mocha doesn't get the memo. We're
No.
gonna run in and ward the count.
There are 3 Predators in this game. Not gonna lie, don't think Predator LeBlanc is the move, but I could be proven
Tony
wrong.
forgot to change his runes from last game. That's all that happened.
$20. $20.
I think that's straight up
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah, I'm in on that.
Fair enough.
Check. Does he? He does normally take Futures Market. I told him what runes you should run on LeBlanc, so I'm hoping he just didn't listen to me and changed his mind completely.
Predator on Diana, though, I do kind of like. You know, being able to run in, throw that Q, go, I am the moon! You know, that fits. But definitely good job on Leader of Code going the Predator Vigar. You love to see it.
Yeah, I want to see Predator on all 5. I think that way you can keep up.
Yeah, no one goes too far in.
Yeah.
A lot of pace coming out, so they're going to spot out where he's starting, but he got the vision on that blue buff. XL Macro is going to be able to be very aggressive for a long time up in the top lane.
Yeah, I kind of like that they're giving XL Macro some strong laning into these Malphite picks. It was, you know, almost exactly what they needed last game, but they just got engaged on in the 4v4 a little too often.
Yep. Ooh, Abscond Abduct does land, but 19 Steps is a big boy.
Level 1, he's still going to win those trades because he doesn't have that W on XL Macro to heal up.
No Kingslayer, huh? There we go. That's the, yeah. If you take
Wait, is he
Ignite
just
there,
dead?
that's a
Oh my
dead
god, he was almost
Malphite.
dead.
Yeah.
He's just going to go for it,
He's
though.
gone back in, yeah. Gets 2, nice.
This is so close.
I want to see the tier start Malphite gets first blood up there. That would be pretty awesome.
Very fun.
Now, XL Macro
up CS,
did
so.
push that wave in, but only got 5 of the CS off of it.
And his backing.
Yep.
Oh. You're gonna TP as well?
I don't know. Doesn't look like
Probably
it.
shouldn't.
Because the wave is into turret, so you should just, you know, walk it back. But I expect 19 steps to be up a fair amount of CS at this point.
Yeah, if Lee Sin can punish this too by coming back up,
Did
Malphite...
Diana full clear
That'll
bot?
be
And
hard,
then,
though, it's gonna bounce.
Diana full cleared bot and then back to buy Predator boots.
I like that.
she's looking for
I
a
think
big
that's
team.
genius.
Ooh.
Like, the top wave's
Coke
gonna
and
bounce. and
Xavier
then Mikey
are
can
in a
go.
little bit of a duel right now. Does pop the LeBlanc passive, but Xavier hitting the damage
Tony?
and Q. Tony?
Tony, get him. Get him, Tony.
Not
Cooldowns
gonna-
are long.
Tony's not gonna get it.
Man.
Tony
Wonder if,
is ahead in CS though.
Might have been a
19 steps.
different
super
fight.
low.
Yeah,
Flash of that.
Electrocute.
Oh yeah, if Tony has electrocute there, I think Leader Coke is dead.
Electrocute corrupting, yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been strong. If only somebody had told him about it.
Who are you talking
Oh, are you guys frozen? I'm
Yeah,
frozen.
totally frozen.
Yeah,
by the way.
frozen.
344.
Yeah.
Stuck.
Cool.
to? Yeah, okay. If,
We're
It's probably a
chilling.
pause or some
probably a pause in game and they just don't know.
Yeah.
I'm almost 100% sure that it's Tony's fault.
Okay. How do you know that?
I have this sense about it, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
If
for
it's
sure.
not Tony, it's Waffles.
Sure. Cool.
But no matter what, it couldn't be Kev.
I want to mention that Putter's 211 is one number less than Mocha 212.
Oh yeah, the game
There's a
is
pause.
in fact paused. Yeah.
You
That's
think
what I
that's
want to
intentional?
mention. I think it's beyond intentional. I think it was planned, and then it was intentional, and then it was followed through with.
Yeah, I don't agree. I don't think that's possible.
How is that not possible?
I think they're completely unrelated. They're like distant cousins that didn't know about each
Hey,
other.
Z to the League. Thanks for subscribing at Tier 1 and being subscribed for 16 months and being the latest reinvestor in the low-budget LCS. Go to the Denny's, talk to Jeff. He'll get you some pancakes, blueberries, chocolate chips, cherries, whatever you want, cranberries. I don't know.
Just don't talk to Buggle and don't order any carrots.
Yeah. Actually, no. Order carrots in meat sauce, please.
Don't do that. This guy is worst advice. Speaking of advice, let's talk about what you would give to both teams right now. Pablo Picano, you take Sensei Randalls, and Ding Dong Idiot, you take.
Stop it.
Alright, Sensei Randalls, here's what you need to do.
Am I supposed to take C&D?
Yeah.
Waffles needs to find kills for Kev and Xavier and Tony. And 19 Steps needs to not die to XL Macro.
Okay.
If you can do these things and get perhaps an early drop, things will be going pretty well for you into the game. You want the you need the LeBlanc to be a threat for this draft. That you just
Idiot
need
Dum
that.
Dum. What are you doing, C&D?
Yeah, C&D, I think Turbo ganked the solo lanes, is my guess.
Okay, get that Diana ahead. And any of those three, right?
Any of those three, that's what I think they need to do. Bot lane is going to be difficult to actually secure kills in, but the solo lane should be fine. They do have double TP as well, so if they can get a TP advantage somewhere, maybe make a bot lane play with those solo lanes.
What's going on right now?
Yeah, I actually think, do you guys see that the bar is like extending?
No.
I'm not looking at time controls. I will now. Yeah, I actually see it.
I think there may be an unpause somewhere down
I don't
the
see
line.
anything in chat, so.
You can
Yeah.
actually just click. You can actually just click and
click
go.
the eyeball and go.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
pause
that's-
at 4:06. Let me know when everyone's there.
Is that when it unpauses?
Just go to 4:06. It's very close to it. Because maybe
I'm
Okay,
paused
I'm at 406. 406.
nothing's happened. Okay,
You
ready?
3,
Play.
2, 1, play.
Nice.
Or what? Let's just sync up. What time is everyone at?
4:12, 4:13.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm with Bubble.
Cool. All right. So spectator bug, they exist. Those
Yep.
things
I
exist.
don't know how it didn't just unpause for us. It wanted us to watch the 3-minute long pause or whatever.
Okay. Big thing though, you
dude,
can't go
they
too
listened.
You can't go too
Ooh.
deep against him.
19
Oh, the
steps
flash
very
force is
low.
really risky. If you don't pick him off right here, oh my God, that's first blood.
Oh, baby! 19 steps getting the first blood on the overcommit from XL Macro.
So they did the thing I said, but they did it. Didn't do the.
Just
Yeah.
an execute. That's all. I would love that. I loved that from Leader of Coke spamming the crowd. Are you kidding? It's
He's winning the mental warfare as well as the lane.
Absolutely. As well as the CS. By the way, it's 5 minutes. He's down 4.
Yep. That's write that down.
No, I'm only
Yeah,
going to write down
paper.
at the 100 CS mark.
No, we need the CS differential and who
Get
it's
a
for.
whole rundown of this guy.
Yeah. Give me the
He's
minute
coming from
by
behind.
minute
This
differential.
is
You could be
deep.
looking for a kill right now. A teleport's being dropped as well as the LeBlanc coming in. They're going to have a lot of damage right here. They do miss that first thing right there onto Putters, but Reaganwood now dropping super low. Looks like she will go down.
Wait, is
Therapy.
Tony actually a genius? You can't miss E if you have Predator Boots, right? That's just so much easier.
Yeah, it's easier. Huh?
True?
I mean, your laning phase sucks way harder, but like, who cares?
Yeah,
Does
Tyler's
have-
actually in a really good position because he's got the pots, he's drinking them, he's got somebody coming up to help. And he has gap close, no flash on 19.
They're trying again. Let's see how it goes. Okay, nice solo kill actually. Lamau.
Mocha just stops and backs. It's like, oh, all right, Jesus.
Oh, yeah. It is going to take some of the CS for their troubles, or perhaps XL Macro said, help me shove this so I can get a reset too.
Nah, he's doing
Sin
it
just
without
ping
asking.
Dragon. Lee Sin just ping Dragon. They see Diana
Tony?
still top.
Yep. Oh, Tony! Gonna get the root, but gonna be trapped in the baby cage.
Huh?
The baby cage.
You've never heard it called the baby cage?
I want you to stop putting babies in cages. That's the first thing I'm going to say.
That's what the ability is called. Listen, I don't make the rules.
That's
That's
not
what
what the
it's
ability is
called.
called.
Reagan
It's called
one
Event
and
Horizon.
Leader of Code coming over here. It is Lee Sin though.
They just don't want to clear that ward, huh?
He only has a 450 smite. He does grab
that
it.
was a tight smite.
That
That
was
was tight.
It is another no Hextech maps, huh?
I mean, I think it could be a Chemtech map.
Yeah.
That's the feeling I'm getting right now.
Chemtech map is incredibly oppressive if you are ahead. If Sensei Randall's RNG into a Chemtech map and they're ahead, it would be incredibly hard for C&D to walk into them.
Yeah, the celestial bodies have whispered, and I hear Chemtech map.
See, my knowledge of the patch notes have whispered and they agree.
Yeah, but Mighty's like not right a lot.
Oh,
That's actually very true. I am generally wrong.
Generally wrong.
Yeah.
Generally wrong.
I might be the general of being wrong. I'm like the commander of wrong people.
Okay, Macro now has the unstoppable force. So they are now just better
in CS as well.
Malphite with TP.
Better Malphite? I don't know.
Oh, and there they
I
go,
was
unstoppable force.
getting
Go
a
ahead and
little-
Should be
use.
able to
They
get
are gonna
out.
pop it, but
does have his ult. He does
used
flash
out.
up in 1
Mocha going
second.
in. Flash going in, commits hard, not gonna find it. Unstoppable force used to dodge unstoppable force.
Yeah, also Flash.
Yeah. Sorry, the directed camera took us to mid lane in the
Chat
middle of
says
that.
you have. Oh, look at this. Yeah, you've got the timer thing up. It gives
Oh.
away things.
Yeah.
Also, how much have they listened to my advice? They're just perma ganking top.
Yeah. But
Gotta
speaking of
do
ganking top, here's a moment where somebody's ganking top.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody is ganking top and potentially getting a kill. Nice.
Oh,
as
yeah,
Bob
that's
kills
just-
XL macro.
That's just
Don't
that.
shoot the skill shot if you can point and click. That's
True.
what he's saying.
So true. Oh.
You mean point and kick?
Oh,
Who got it?
Mocha
Because sick.
deals it. But Leader of Coke is here on the back
Press
end.
the R key.
Tony
Never
here.
mind.
Oh, chain lands. Okay. The spectator says no. Look
TP?
bot lane.
Macro?
Yeah, macro TP on Xavier. Xavier is going to be able to dodge that one though.
Yeah, some nice macro TPing in the
Spectators
mid lane.
inting it today.
It's not great. It's really not been super nice, but here we are in the bot lane. All the action on the top side. What's gonna happen?
I don't know, but
Nothing.
Kev is out.
Oh,
He tries
Kev
desperately.
misses the cannon. No.
That's why we're really here.
Speaking of which, though, he tries desperately to carry his team in CS because the other two laners right now are not doing their fair share.
Yeah. It is almost 10 minutes. We'll get that update on Tony CS. Oh, look at all those glacial augments.
Oh, hang on. Bullet time
Yeah,
goes down.
shut up.
Putters is going to be able to arcane shift away, but they're going to have their run this lane for a bit here as Donnie goes low underneath their own turret.
You got your pen?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm scared of writing.
Yeah, I know. You're scared of a lot of things.
No,
You're kind of
we're
scared to get
53
open
CS
in.
off of that point, though, Mighty.
No, I know, but it's almost 10 minutes. I want the 10-minute timer. Like the
Yeah.
we need to keep count, you know.
All right, all right. Only because I like you, Mighty.
What?
Oh.
What the heck? What did you
First of all, that's a mistake, but also probably untrue. 10
Lost
minutes
chapter.
at 51 CS at 10.
Yeah.
Huge ult.
On par for 20.
Rethus, hang on. They don't want us to see it.
It's a flash away. That's why they
19
didn't show.
steps.
Yeah. That's
play.
how macro.
90 steps.
Flash
No,
burn.
he already made this mistake.
No.
You're making it. You're making it.
A gentleman's a home. That's a homie stock, right there.
That is, yeah. He's saying you did it once. I'll do it once, bro.
Yeah.
That's a homie stock. I love that.
That's
Dude, as a
exactly what
person
that
who
is.
sucks at Smash, I totally respect that.
Yeah, 1000%.
But you
I've
said
received
yes.
a few homie stocks.
Yeah, they're undecided here. They think maybe we can take this one. Yep. Karma making perhaps the call. Mocha.
Whoa.
Oh, big,
Whoa.
big chunk out of putter.
That is scary.
Yeah, this is why you don't give Kev the MF every game.
He probably does just switch to the Ash too, though. Like, not the same burst damage, but his setup.
Yeah, but I mean, Kev is just showing he's too good at this champ. Like, 15
Yeah.
kills last game, I think. It was
Very
way too
comfortable. He's very comfortable on it. Uh-oh. Leader of Coke.
much. Who kills who?
Waffles. Okay. This is a slowdown
LeBlanc
first.
kills
Oh,
Leader of Coke. LeBlanc
big
kills Leader of Coke.
Fat whiff on the queue.
LeBlanc kills leader of Coke? Maybe. They're facing.
Sorry,
Camera
did you
wants us
mean
to talk.
Tony? Okay,
Tony
Predator and
Coke.
Predator goes forward, kicks back.
Tony
That's
White
beautiful
on
from Waffles, and Leader of Coke is gonna get chained to death. A fate.
LeBlanc is actually pretty good. Huh?
It's clean. We saw it before. We tried to make fun of it before, and he was MVP of the game.
Waffles
Uh-oh,
is...
Leeson, you're in trouble, bro. Uh-oh, bro.
Oh,
Uh-oh, bro.
over the wall, shut down. And that is bad because
think-
Drake just spawned and you're the jungler.
I think Mocha is just a smurf, though.
Oh, Unstoppable
Straight up
Force
good.
going underneath the tower. Good
He might
CC
die
up
to
from
that,
XL
though.
Macro, but that is most likely going to be a trade back, and that's not exactly what you want from your top laner. However, this Drake will likely go over to C&D as jungle is not available to contest. Although, you do have bullet time.
Bullet
so
time's up.
just
So
send
she's
it.
got 900 smite
Okay,
now.
there
Yeah, you're not going to
goes
be able to
bullet
clean
time.
that.
That's not going to
Oh,
hit.
in-
There goes the ult, the stopwatch to make sure it lands. A great charm on the back end, but Rethus is going to fall here. Not quite going to be able to pick
Uh-oh.
up. Oh, Xavier
Tony.
TP'd in the bot.
Might have showed up at the wrong
Tony gets
time.
one. He gets one. He gets one.
No. He lives.
Oh, they get one.
Waffles
They
is
do?
here now. Breaking
No,
away,
oh,
getting
shit.
taken low.
Oh my
Going
God.
down. Leader of Coke on the back end.
Uh-oh, leader of Coke just ults one guy, though, right?
I.
Just pick one.
Unless-
He doesn't have it.
Oh, he doesn't
It's
have
not
it.
up.
He doesn't have it up. Oh, he does.
Oh.
Wait.
The auto
That
out
was
of
putters.
it.
That was putters.
Okay. He was gonna, I
Yeah.
thought it was up. It's not up yet. It's very close, though,
Yeah.
for leader of Coke.
That's an econ
Very-
banger. 100%.
Yeah.
It's looking good, yeah. I'm very pleased. I think there's still so much potential as well, because Mocha hasn't really reached that final form yet, and I think
No.
it's going to be some ridiculous ult.
Mocha's sitting on 1,000. Everybody on Sensei Ranos is pretty much spent, so what you're looking at is basically what they've got.
Yeah.
1,000 gold difference. What's the CS difference in mid?
12.
Only 12. Dude, Tony's playing great this game.
It's wild. Oh, wait, hang on. Every 5 minutes, it should get 4 worse.
Oh, it's
So
just
he's
okay.
kind of on par.
Why,
We're at
why-
the early game
wait,
bias. Yeah,
what?
you're right.
Every 5 minutes it should get 4. Oh, I see. I
Yeah,
see, I
because
see.
he's gonna have less and less.
Yeah.
He hasn't been roaming as much as he was on Anivia as well. Kind of weird.
Yep.
No, he's been playing more around the Lee Sin the way Amumu was playing around him last game.
Greenwood is going to take a fair bit of damage from Kev there.
Mocha can really blow these guys up,
Mocha's here,
though.
though. Rethus not completely respecting it. Is going to get pulled up. Is going to get pulled back. Kiting away from their 80 carry. Making it a 1 for nothing. Leader Coke TP into the bot lane.
Leader of Cook with the safety TP.
Waffles rotating up to the top lane. XL Macro pushed in.
We'll see what happens here. XL Macro is slowed down. Unstoppable
Oh.
forces used. Waffles just uses their slow and bop! Execute kick. First turret likely going to fall here in favor of C&D.
And Waffles showing why this champion is banned against him so often. 4-1-2 already on the Lee Sin at 14 minutes. Pretty strong showing.
I
It's
like-
not like him, though. It's normally 6-1-0. So I'm
Yes.
confused why he let LeBlanc have 1 kill. I'm
I was going to
confused.
say, Waffles is actually famous, especially amongst his teammates, for taking all the kills. I've known
really
many
like,
of his teammates.
I like how he's playing it as well as hang on. Mocha's going to look here. Nope, not going to find anything. Where he's not looking for the, like, oh, I need to do the fashy play. Hang on. Tony's going
Tony.
back in. Is going to get baby caged up. And, ooh.
Okay.
Stopwatch is the ultimate. That's
Oh my God.
pretty poggers.
I don't know
Tony,
if any of that was necessary, but I like how it looked.
Tony is slick with it.
Tony's too good in this game. I hate it. I hate it. Really good idea, though, to try to catch him out. If you're able to basically knock down that mid tower with Diane. She takes towers so fast because of her passive. Really smart play from C&D to look for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that they're starting to play a little more topside again, as they started to fall behind. Waffles getting some critical ganks off in these 2 lanes. And I think it's very important that they have their solo lanes ahead on C&D.
I think
Yeah.
Ezreal's huge this game. He's 2-0-2 right now. He's got a little bit of a bounty on him, but his ability to basically escape these big team fight ults, like the Lee Sin, being able to jump away from Lee Sin, being able to get away from Malphite going in, being able to even get that damage or the distance from LeBlanc can be really
Okay,
big.
now we have a little bit of an unstoppable fight. As we got the wet noodle going in onto the big noodle.
Hey, wait, which one is which?
Silas
Okay,
is
so
what?
Malphite's the uncooked ramen, and Silas is the cooked ramen.
So he's
Ah,
Yeah, hard noodle.
hard. Okay.
yeah. And we just got some top laners doing top lane things.
He does have
19
all
steps
available.
does have ult. Yeah, it just came up actually, so I think it's maybe a
flash, though.
turn on a tower dive. Could happen. We've seen this before, many a time.
Did see it
Oh,
before. Oh, he
Mocha's
knows
here
they're
as
coming.
well,
He's gonna
though.
maybe burn it to get out. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Alright. Nice respect play. Mocha still wants it. Not gonna find it.
Nope, doesn't have ult either, so can't, Q, E, R to get the pullback.
I want to keep everybody up to date. Oh, Waffles.
Waffles.
Being sneaky. Oh,
kick.
maybe he's connected at all. Although exhaust comes
Gets
out.
exhausted, and that sucks.
Oh, but here comes Kev.
No mana on Kev though.
Oh, Serafino from over the wall manages to hit 2. Waffles going in now onto the Ezreal. Putters 2-1-1 is just going to be picked up there. 1 liter of Coke. Looking for perhaps the return, but Tony's here is back up. Now Rethus goes forward, hits the exhaust, hits the root, and another chain comes down, and that is a dead soft drink.
And that should be second Drake here for Sensei. Randall's is a really clean play in their jungle right there. Nice flash forward from Radhouse to get the exhaust onto him.
It's a
I really
cloud
thought that
soul.
Luke was going to get picked.
Where's my Chemtech soul?
It's a cloud soul.
Where's my
Oh,
Chemtech
what
soul
the
hang on.
fuck?
Cloud Soul is different now, though. It's not
Oh,
the
is it
same.
not?
No, the soul is the same. It's
Okay, but
it's the
Cloud
individual
Drake
drakes
itself
that
has
are.
changed.
Yeah, now they're just go fast, vroom vroom.
Which is even more important, I think, for their comp.
Yeah,
I
like
like
it's
that, yeah.
it's fine.
No, that's crazy on Malphite, right? You just
Yeah,
zoom
that's
in
so.
there.
If you can
I
zoom right on
wanted
in,
the green smoke.
I think
I
the
did
fact that
too.
they have that gives you tenacity now too, doesn't it?
I have no idea.
a
It
very
gives you
small amount.
slow resistance, not tenacity.
Slow resistance, yeah.
Slow resistance.
Oh, just slow resistance.
How
yeah.
many slows we got? We
Okay.
got Karma Q.
Technically, Diana with her ult and because it's a CC and then it's a slow.
Yeah, that it just kind of sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Karma Q
Exhaust.
exhaust.
Trash.
True.
If Serolda's
Blue
gets picked
Spike.
up on Ezreal, right? Serolda still does that.
Yeah.
He could.
The
Yeah.
only AD that could buy it.
The only AD on the team. So yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Uh-oh.
Kev has allergies might be picked up here. This is what we talk about. The bullet
Oh my
time
God.
is going to go wide, and they are going to be able to just walk and waltz
Better
right out of that
Malphite
one.
is not better Misfortune. I'll tell you that.
True.
A little
He
bit of a
dominated that top lane. Now he's able to roam, and I think that's really going to help them in these fights here.
Yeah, has the unstoppable force, so they could look for a play here. Tony was looking to take the blue buff, but has to cede to the overwhelming pressure coming from the middle lane. I think they should just look for a
Overwhelming.
fight. They've got the Malphite ult.
I gotta say, I'm a huge fan of Mocha. Mocha, both games, is just a catalyst for his team, and I hope he's able to find a way into
Okay.
this team fight right here.
This is
Mocha
the
will
epic
smash
fight
you.
Uh-huh.
around the blue buff. The
This
objective
is
that
where they
everyone
wanna
wants.
fight, though. This is where Sensei
Oh, tree hit! And into the Seraphine ult. It's massive. They absolutely melt the side of CND. XL Macro going for the hero play on the backside, but not going to be able to find it. Misfortune picking up 4 there, I think? No, 3.
No, just three.
And a clean wipe except for Reaganwood, who is going to run for their lives in the bottom lane.
But not gonna live.
Nope.
Oh,
Wow.
it's a little caster curse going on here, I think.
I know.
As
I'm
Mocha
sorry.
will not smurf in that.
But
fight.
I am pumped about Mocha. I really think he's a huge catalyst for his team. 91 CS on Tony, by the way. Keep track. It's getting close.
Oh, true.
We're almost at 20. We're almost
So-
at 20. It's
Does he
like
beat it or
91,
no?
20.
They've got a minute to beat it.
Okay. It's
Yeah,
not.
Tony
he's
has a
pretty
minute
huge.
to beat it.
It's just not gonna happen, guys. Oh, he's trying. He's trying really hard. Look, he's actually ulting the minion wave.
Okay, 95
I think
CS.
that's more for the tower.
5 more to
but yeah.
go. Does get caught up by the baby cage, and now Mocha goes
Mocha-
in. Mocha's looking aggressive, does have the ultimate, manages to hit on one.
What a play,
They
though.
get the misfortune, and now Mocha is certainly going to turn XL Macro on the backside.
Oh my
Goes Seraphine ult, goes onto 2. Tony hits a root critically, but here comes the blue slowy
is
field
massive.
thing that I can't remember the name of. Waffles is now going to be taken down, goes in to try and get a trade on the XL
Whoa.
Macro, but XL Macro manages to heal up there, and that is going to be a disengage. Tony still 5 CS off.
That
Are
is
you thinking
exactly
of
what I'm talking
Event
about.
Horizon or Everfrost?
Everfrost.
There.
That is, oh my god, 19 steps saying, I think I can just do this.
He's
Please,
gonna
please get
die.
executed. Please get executed. Awesome, I love that.
Legend.
Legend.
Someone clip it. Clip it.
He's singing Legends Never Die right now, I swear to God.
Legendary.
Wait. Tony's got 100 CS. 2047.
Oh
Good
my
watch, good watch.
That's
that
5
winning or
seconds
losing?
slower. 5 seconds slower.
God. Oh my God, it's getting worse.
It's getting...
It's a bad sign
They can't
for
do this.
Sensei Randall.
Oh my god, they might get caught out here. LeBlanc's right there.
Tony's going forward, uses the ultimate, but does get caught.
No,
Nope.
don't do it. You don't have to do it, team.
They want the ward though. Look at him. He wants the ward.
Want the ward.
Taking
gonna
the
die.
bad damage
He got
now.
slow.
But now Mocha comes here.
Make one.
The ultimate whiffs. The clone actually can send the ultimate, but it died right beforehand.
Yeah. Very tragic. But Tony will live. Has his critical 100 CS exactly. I won't.
Yeah.
I will say though, objective bounties right now coming in right
Oh,
here is
you're right.
big for them.
Blue.
Mhm.
This is the C&D's way back into the game. Also, I just want to say, Finally, there was the Smurf. That fight in the mid lane earlier by Mocha with the flash all, even though he was exhausted, it was filthy.
Yeah, and a really well-timed stopwatch as well.
Yeah.
Whew. Sheesh. Cloud Soul. Not Cloud Soul. Cloud Drake. Another Cloud Drake.
Well, this is kind of interesting. Rethus has picked up the Watchful Wardstone really early in this game.
Love it.
Which is for those in chat that aren't aware, it's the pink warding item. Gives a few stats. It's kind of expensive. Not my favorite thing to pick up early, but it's not terrible.
Got a lot of base mana regen. Maybe he just wants to stay out and keep vision around objectives as long as possible.
Okay, that's the Thony threat you want to see on this comp.
Yeah, but XL Macro has the Malphite ult. This is all about who pulls the trigger and do they finish on it. This is what I'm talking about. Can 19 Steps or XL Macro find their way in there looking for it? You don't want to fight around those choke points. You don't want to be caught around them at least.
Yeah, Thony looking for a root.
Looking for something. 19 Steps. Sees
Oh! Triple! Bullet time goes over as the return from XL Macro does not quite hit, and this is going to be a full wrap for C&D. Leader of Coke flashing over the wall to disengage. The Karma Ezreal trying to do their poke as they dance in the jungle, but this is almost certainly going to be drag in favor of Sensei Randall's. Reaganwood maybe toying with 19 Steps a little bit too much here. Thony is here on the back end. That's a chain. That is a kill for the mid laner.
Leader of Coke going for the flank. Probably going to back out. Oh, my goodness.
That was
Tony
disgusting from
putters
Rethus. Oh, 19 Steps just flashes the wall, says, "You are mine."
Yeah,
Now
he's saying
Leader of Coke.
you're not a tower. I can kill you. You're not a tower.
All right, who gets the leader? Oh, he's TPing?
Kick him.
They don't have... Oh.
Just dispersed him.
Oh.
He could have led with the kick. I want to throw that out there, right? His kick was up the whole time. Okay, just checking.
But isn't he infamous for taking the kills? And it's an
Oh,
exit.
Hey,
Absolutely.
you're right. I'm surprised he doesn't have Collector yet. He went like an actual tank to build for his team.
Yeah,
Mocha,
that's,
you would
that's
be
the
in
worst
trouble if
part.
you get spotted.
That's actually the worst part.
Oh,
He takes all the
Mocha.
kills and goes tank.
That's not great. That's a one-person ultimate. It's not going to do too much damage, but Kev has allergies. Ace Gate will just be healed right on up.
Rethus getting the kill. I like that.
Ooh, XL Macro is here now, though. Does have Seraphine ult.
Okay, looks like they're backing off. That's 3 dragons, 4 Sensei Randalls. They're kind of putting them on the timer again, where the soul is kind of looming.
Okay, but is Cloud Soul that, like, I mean...
I think soul in general is kind of just like every team is going to feel some pressure from it, you know?
Yes, but I
I
think
think-
with Cloud Soul you feel less pressure.
Here's what I honestly
yeah,
think.
it does-
I
it
think
is big
both
suck.
teams want to try to get the Drake, but I think Sensei Randall is way happier when they come to the Drake. Because that's where they want to fight. That's how their team works. It works around objectives. It works around choke points, ways into that territory, into the river. You find somebody. I mean, Malphite, we've seen 2 huge Giga plays from the Malphite bullet time. Like, it's been crazy when you can set that up.
Yep. Dan MF?
I'm expecting a game 3 of MF, man. You can't have this happen to you 2 times in a row.
Ooh, XL Macro caught out a little bit.
Yeah, more than perhaps a little bit, but Mocha may be saving the play. The return from FF does not land because they get absolutely deleted. Rethus now going to be in trouble as Mocha is using the Diana passive to its fullest, but is going to be saved critically by a Waffles kick.
Man, that was so close to brilliance. And Mocha was in the middle of the fight, but just not finding enough kills.
You know, I think this Summoner's Rift is a lot like 3 a.m.
I
during
think
a
this
road
is
trip.
incredibly risky. Leader of Coke nearby here.
Oh,
The stun
Tony is
is
going to get stunned
actually-
up, and there goes the ult. Not going to be quite enough to finish it off. Leader of Coke is maintaining kind of healthy. Malphite does not do too much
Putters.
damage. Waffles is now on the king.
Back
Putters finds Tony on the back end, and now Rethus is in trouble. Gets shut down by Leader of Coke, who saw the flank. But now 19 Steps
But
is
this
there.
is,
like
this is who
ADC
19
flank.
Steps wants to fight. This is the guy.
Yeah.
That's him, yeah.
Oh, the Q lands. Waffles goes over the wall. Karma shield critically. We talked about this shielding happening, but there comes a Q over the wall, and that is going to land. Reaganwood looks for the root, but now XL Macro is back on the back end. This fighting so extended. Q does miss. Unstoppable Force is used. Waffles trying to debate if he can
XL
stay
Macro
here.
should clean up
Uses
here.
the kick as
Should
it's
be
already
able to.
come back online. Waffles ward hops over the
Got it.
wall. Abscond abduct,
Mocha's
maybe
in the-
doesn't
he
land.
just
19
respawned.
Steps still alive. Mocha going on a 19 Steps. Blue smite,
Nice
E
smite
forward
for
is
this
going to
one.
look for this one. Is
great
able to
smite
just find
for
it.
this
Waffles is running for their lives. Does manage to dodge. W's back to the minions. This man is crazy.
He's got to catch him.
He's got a 500 gold bounty. Can they get it?
Oh,
Reaganwood
Predator's
coming
coming.
in. Heaven's Allergy trying to help the bullet time.
No Baron. It's actually just an absolute fiesta. Economy League style. I love it.
That was insane.
Macro is not even done. He wants more.
There is no more farming. Wait, listen to me. In the last 7 minutes, Tony's
No
got
one went to a
17
lane.
CS. All right, I want you to talk about this. Everyone's been fighting. There's no CSing. You don't do it in economy. You fight and you kill.
This is awesome, man. It's too good. I want to see a 100-kill game, honestly. I think we could do it.
I think these two teams definitely can. Huge chunk on a macro.
Tony looking for the damage, but here comes Leader of Coke in the back end. Kev has allergies. There's to be careful, and that is just the outplay
Bye-bye.
button. Goodbye, Misfortune. Hello, Diana Ultimate. A great stopwatch to block. And now, Seraphine comes through critically, though, does land on 2. Baby Cage is going to prevent 19 Steps from going any further.
19 Steps has Force of Nature and is ready to fight this team. That's all I'm saying. Force of Nature's done. He's going.
It's changed now. It's new and better.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Look at him.
Oh, manages to get out of the Baby Cage there.
Oh,
Is
they're setting it up for
1v4.
Tony. They don't even know. They're getting set up for Tony.
Tony in the bush.
Here comes
They're
Waffles.
kind of low.
So
Reagan
vision.
would in a little bit of trouble if he comes around the backside.
Waffles. Q lands onto the low health Reaganwood, and Tony goes over the wall. Now XL Macro is going to be the next person in trouble. Putter's going away with the Arcane Shift. Is going to get caught up by the Q. Uses the heal. Maybe doesn't want this, but Waffles is a big, tanky, blind monk.
Putters isn't dying.
Oh, Putters isn't dying, though. 19 Steps now under the turret. Waffles is still tanking, but
How
that...
many take? I want
That's
that
first-
clip.
that's
I
the
want to
first
know
just did
how
not-
many Waffles took. I want to know the number of tower shots, dude. What
That
the
was
hell?
kind of
7?
ridiculousness. That tower must have shot like 30 times in that fight. I have no idea.
It was a lot. I think it might have hit double digits.
Putters did a great job of staying alive, but Waffles did a great job of having tank items.
No, they're
This
they're
is clever.
sacrificing soul for Baron here.
Yes,
Yeah,
100%.
they're actually gonna get an objective bounty as well on this dragon take, and it's not
Yeah.
gonna stop the bounties from coming because it's 1-for-1.
Yep.
So this is pretty good. I mean, they're giving up Barons. It's not great, but it's okay.
I think the
that
big
is-
problem with it now is though, if a fight happens in a lane by an inner turret, it's late in the game. If you kill them all at the same time, you could end with Baron.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's really losable right now.
Yeah, that's the scary thing. If there's other way around, you can hold on to the game a lot longer.
Looks like they are gonna try to get to the lanes and clear them out. Got Reaganwood alone in top lane right now. I don't know if I love that idea, although I do like farming on support. So we do see macros going on over there. Does he have TP almost? Doesn't have an ult picked up from Sensei Randall's just yet, so he's probably hoping to find either Malphite or Seraphine for that.
Malphite only won with a shutdown gold right now. And by the way, that item you were talking about, the flame one, it is on Tony.
Yeah,
Oh.
Tony, great job, Tony. It's a great
That
second
doesn't look
item.
how I
Hey,
thought it
and
was.
guess who's got the ultimate thing? Guess who's running it, baby?
MF?
MF, let's go!
He was listening, he knows.
He knows. A
Kev,
lot of
sick.
stopwatches on the side of C&D, and this is how you win this fight. You have to utilize those correctly and go in at the right time. Exhaust is up for Rethus, sorry. Rethus now, and I just think that Diana is going to get tricked by going in again. Even though she goes in at the right time in the right way, but she keeps getting exhausted.
I've been outplayed, he said it both ways.
stupid Modi.
Yeah. You dumb.
Oh, hang on. XL
Oh,
Macro
yeah.
going into the background, but they are just going to get deleted.
Whoa.
Grabs a bit of a rage gauge.
There's
However,
the
he's
exhaust.
Diana slightly off. Bullet time is going to go over a target. Oh, a charm goes up. Unstoppable force of their own, and they're just smacking them with the wallets. Putters is going to be the next to go down. Leader of Coke trying to trade back in the back line, but is relatively low on mana. Baby Cage is going to go down. Is going to catch him up. Waffle says, no, I'm going to flash it and miss my cue.
This could be game right here. They do have
think
a
it is.
full 30 seconds and the Baron, and look how fast they take. All 5 of them are still up. They should be able to close it out and push a lot of pressure onto C&D for game 3. I'm telling you, if you can get Mocha on a big carry and he gets the first 2 kills of the game,
Woo!
you will absolutely win.
Tony!
So,
Tony with a lot of damage there. And a 25 stack Medjez. I feel like this happens every single LeBlanc game that Tony gets.
Okay, I love Kev and Tony for their itemization. I love them so much.
I want to say, though, I'm proud for Tony because he didn't end the game with less CS. But I also want to say he was winning heavily and could not have more CS than Vodka. Incapable of doing it.
I'm honestly, on LeBlanc, I think it's the champ to like ignore the farm on. It's hard to farm on LeBlanc. Her autos kind of suck. So, you know, credit where credit is due. Well played. I think that last team fight, I love the idea. The fact that Macro was not afraid to go in and really tried to get the start on that, but just not quite finding the angle.
Now, the only problem was that Exhaust was always up whenever they fought. Whenever Diana had the ability to go in, Exhaust was up. If any of those earlier times, I don't think that last time it would have changed anything, but I think any of those earlier times, that mid lane fight where he had a really nice flash with the ultimate, he had a lot of other great engages, but I think Exhaust got used on only him for the entire game once they started team fighting.
You do have Tony in chat saying creeps are useless, by the way.
I was basically Challenger.
I don't know about any of this.
No.
Sounds...
If the game was 20 minutes shorter, that's Challenger shit.
Yeah, he's kind of faker if it's 20 minutes shorter.
Honestly, you gotta let XL Macra and Mocha run the gauntlet here. I think if I'm on this team and you're down 0-2, you're in a best of 3 series, you can, or best of 5 series, you can still win this. There can still be 3 more games. But don't think about that. Think about we need to win 1 game. And who do we want to play through, and how do we want to play the game, and how do we not want to let them play the game?
I'm telling you, man, it all comes down to that MF ban right now. I'm telling you right now.
Dude, fucking go Darius and Kane or some shit. I think Kane's been banned against him all the time because he's really good at it. But, like, if you went like Darius Kane and you just tried to fucking run it at him all day, I think they would get early leads, and I think they would be able to basically shut them in this corner where the engagers can't do anything.
What the hell did 19 Steps just say in chat? Can you interpret that?
Enemy call me GDP because I pee on the GD. You know? I can't interpret that. That's straight gibberish. That's straight
absolute
gibberish.
Nonsense. Can we?
An
I think
absolute moron.
We need to send some of the schmecks. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Kicking Squids did win, so they will be getting the schmecks. Complete prediction.
Yeah, I love that name. Kicking Squids. That's a banger name.
I still think nothing will beat performance on Enhanced Ducks for me.
Oh, I do like Pud. Yeah, they were a fun team to play with too. They were really cool.
They were very chill. I hope they stick around too if they come back. That'd be really dope. Because I did make them a really fun logo, and it's good. And someone should use it.
Any team that wants to claim the Duck legacy as well. You know.
Here's what I'll say. Hang on. Every single time I have won finals, it's been 3-0. But in the last few seasons, last season, I haven't really understood winning 2 games in a row. So I don't know how you could possibly win 3 games in a row. So I'm gonna have to relearn in this moment because you
just need to admit that you can't win without me.
You need to admit that, you shitbag. You haven't won anything without me.
Stop. Hold on.
Let's be honest. Let's both be honest for 1 second. All right. There's someone that is more of this equation than we can. We need Malicious back.
Yeah, we need Saad. He needs to come back.
We need Saad. If we don't have Saad, we're nobody. We're just idiots.
He's in like fucking Dubai or something.
He's in Dubai.
Yeah, like you want me to go get him?
I don't know this guy.
What's he
I don't know
doing
this
in
man.
Dubai?
He just goes, "I'm going to Dubai. See you later." Literally just leaves.
Did I send you the picture I took with him? And
no, you took a picture with him?
Yeah, I'm gonna say we went to a few bars together. It was a really good picture. He looks psycho as hell. It's so funny.
Oh. Isn't he tiny and jacked?
He's so jacked. He has the biggest arms I've ever seen.
All right, draft is running.
No, like they're huge.
All right, talk to me about C&Ds. How do you want to change this? What do you want to go into?
You gotta ban MF, boys.
Hey, C&D, fucking ban the MF.
I like the Malphite ban too. Make them play something totally different. Ban 3 champs they played last game. Don't let them have a single thing that you don't like.
Yes, ban 3 champs. One of them being.
I think Malphite, Amumu, MF is 3 killer bans that you might want to take in this instance.
I like it.
Yes, we did it! Let's go!
And the same 3 bans coming from SR, you normally see this from the winning team. Morgana's the last one. They're saying, no way, you can't have that shit. It's too easy for the ADC.
So what's left up? We got LeBlanc, Amumu. What else was banned that they changed?
Honestly, since Randall's doesn't pick it, the Amumu, it needs to be a ban. And I honestly don't think that you take it on C&D unless you're willing to fight them 5v5 their style.
Yeah, I want Mocha on a carry, honestly. Mocha's looked really, really good.
There's the Nautilus.
His DPS picks.
I like it more. He likes it more.
It's a
A
flex.
Mumu takeaway has got to be good, I think.
Well, they already have Nautilus. We know that's not Rathus. We know that's going to Waffles. He
No, it's
plays
just
it.
Waffles.
It's not even going to be Flex.
Tony could play it.
He'd CS better because
He would.
CS way better. Oh, goddamn.
Ezreal, I like that. Putters was actually kind of sick on the Ezreal.
I love the term schmeconomics, by the way. It's really good.
That's good. Who coined that?
I actually love that Ezreal. I thought Putters played superb on that for the position that they were in for the game. I thought he played really well. So
as soon as I saw him like doom flanking on the Ezreal, I was like, yeah, this is sick. I love it.
Yeah. No, definitely. He plays smart on it. It gives him mobility. There's the Hecarim. This is top. That's top.
That's really big, yeah. I
Fuck
love
you, that's
that
top.
confidence. You're down 2-0, and you're grabbing your comfort pick. I love that. We see the Jinx hover. I don't really know if that's the play.
You don't have the Morgana to make you that unstoppable late game carry. You're going to see that, or you're going to see Ashe. I think, though, I don't know if there's many others.
I like Ashe a bit more. I think Jinx into Hecarim's bold. I mean, it's bold that, you know, that's
You do
something.
have your chompers, and you're also in the series Arcane, so...
Yeah,
True.
Arcane buff, actually.
Yeah.
Game buff is real. It's a real thing. They're like, how do we make more money? Release a show with some characters, buff those characters.
We force people in amateur leagues to play Jinx every game. That's how we do it.
We force people. Yeah, there's a guy behind me right now forcing me to type.
Everybody is forced into this.
This entire thing is scripted. This is a
Listen,
5-game
guys,
series.
This is the casters calling for help, okay?
I mean, haha, jokes.
Yeah, it's actually not serious. My door didn't just open right now either.
Okay, the Tark. This was banned away in game 1. C&D are able to grab it in this game. I'm interested in this because they're just going to go straight comfort power, and I like that a lot.
So what happens a lot is you have like the 2-stage engage, right? You put the Tark connection on a frontliner, and you sit your backline real tight, and then when you launch with the Hecarim, you get the frontline and the backline covered with the ultimate, like 2 seconds later.
The Blanc ban is smart. Tony has actually been playing really, really good on that. I think it's a smart ban. I think the pick ban from C&D right here, I'm liking it a lot better than Sensei Randall's.
Yeah, so
Ion
far,
ban
I
is
think it's really good.
huge. I was gonna say that's what would round this out. A big DPS mid laner with the Scion for Sensei Randall's, but that's taken away now. And Ornn is still up though. Ornn is available.
Yeah, I think we could see a run back of like maybe a Nivea covered the Jinx a little bit, but
You could see Ornn and Nivea. They would be playing for late game though, and they would really have to sacrifice some early stuff. I think because I think Hecarim is definitely one of those champs that he's gonna push in the wave and he's gonna roam. He's gonna look for jungle pressure with him.
Yep.
They're gonna take the Ornn
taken
away.
I love that. That's
Even
really
better.
smart.
That's either is Hecarim jungle?
It could be jungle, yeah.
They're
It could
saying
be
XL
Ornn support.
It could be Ornn. No, it's Taric. It'd have to be Ornn mid or jungle.
I've been seeing...
It's just Tarek top.
I've been informed by my team
Yeah.
that Taric Jungle has been on the rise in the Korean Challenger servers.
Okay. This is NA Economy League. So I don't. I don't
No.
Okay, but who else other than NA Economy League will see some
else
random
up here?
shit?
Okay.
True. No, I think Mocha can't be on something like Taric unless he's
You don't understand. This is like Manamune Tarek, probably.
full like AD Trinity Force. Run at him.
That's kind of crazy, but I think it works.
Mundo. Okay.
I like that, yeah.
I do
That's
like
a
that
19
too.
steps champion.
I was actually gonna say I think Trundle is the biggest pick here, but I like the Mundo.
Trundle would have been smart, yeah. Tarek Ornn, yeah, Trundle would have been sick. You can actually wall the Ornn as well and stop his ult.
Well, you would get a Nivea and Trundle manipulating the terrain there, and then he's able to take the tank stats. I think it would be huge.
It would have been really good. You still have that potential with the Anivia wall, but Malzahar locked in.
Not in love with that pick, but I think overall I like C&D's draft more this game.
Yeah, I'm in a difficult spot here because I'm not happy that Macro's not playing the Hecarim, you know?
Okay.
But I do think I like the general idea of their draft. I think Jinx is going to have such a hard time.
I think, well, this is going to go back to, like, Seraphine Ornn, I think, really are able to dictate these fights more than anything. I think Hecarim and Nautilus have some say, but I think very honestly, like, is Ornn alt hitting? Is Seraphine alt hitting? Did it hit first? And how many did it grab? Because you look at these comps, and yes, Nautilus can find picks. Yes, Predator and Nivea is going to be able to find picks as well. The other thing that I'm looking at is this Taric. This Taric can win the game by just protecting his team. If he's smart with it, Taric alone can win the game.
Well, here's the thing for me, right? And we have a bit of time to talk about this, so I kind of want to go a little deep on it.
Yeah.
But Sensei Randall's, their whole entire goal in the whole series, not just this game, has been 5v5 team fighting. Taric absolutely destroys that, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really hard to deal with their comp. On top of that, they've got these 2 backline carries that are super immobile and really easy to get on against a hacker, right? So if you can lock one or both of those down as C and D during that Taric ult, the fight is over.
Yeah.
You know, it's really important. I think what you were saying is definitely on point with that Seraphine ult, the ability of Anivia to kind of stop those engages. If they can play that correctly, they can make it through. But it's really, really heavy execution on Sensei Randall's, I think.
I'm interested, too, in how Mundo is going to build and how the early game stages go for those 2 top laners, because I would expect Hecarim to have pressure on the solo lanes early, just because it's easier to burn those flashes and catch. And I think Seraphine actually can keep Jinx pretty safe from a Hecarim diving down in the bot lane. The difference between the way these 2 junglers are going to work when they're ganking is Nautilus, if he goes in and he hits his CC, he keeps that person there, and the other people can help. Hecarim goes in, he does way more damage, but he normally pushes them away from his team, and he probably can't keep them locked down. So he gets to chase, but he can't help his team as much.
Here's the
Ezreal
thing.
can leap in,
Here's
but
the
like
thing.
I think when I'm looking at this, I want Hecarim on those solo lanes. I want to be focusing on that one person.
I've seen a lot of potential for that Hecarim anti-synergy, like you're saying, and you force the missed skill shots because you pushed him out of the way.
But Hecarim here could go Predator and Ghost.
Yeah.
And that
I
gives
think
you
he
enough
should.
move speed to run around the enemy team and knock the person back into your team.
Sure. And we did see Mocha use the first early back, had that 300 gold on Diana, early back, got the boots for Predator, and then just used that early. I would not expect him to do anything different on someone like Hecarim.
Yeah. And especially if you have those opportunities presented to you with Malzahar and Ornal, locking somebody down, you can just wrap around the fight, get the position you want during the chaos, probably with Taric ult on you, and you're golden.
The other thing I do want to say, though, the strongest ability in the game probably to counter Hecarim's ability to do that is a Nivea wall.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the timing of the Anivia wall and possibly stop in the game, the last game where they played Anivia, the game 1 of this series, he used it very aggressively with the Predator. This game, he probably wants to use it defensively against either the Ornn ult coming in, if he can stop everybody from chasing out right after that, if it's going to hit, or stopping Hecarim from getting a good angle. Because if you use it aggressively and then Hecarim starts charging in, it could be all over.
Yeah, Sensei Randall's really needs to protect their backline. It is very, very hard to win these fights if one of those 2 goes down.
Yeah.
I think Mundo is a critical factor as well, because Mundo, if you get Mundo ahead, can just roll through a game.
I was going to say, he just split 2 and be this unstoppable force, and then you have to send 2 people, and then these 4 can definitely clean up any of these 3. So
And it's not like he has a hard solo lane matchup with these laners. So I think that's another possible thing. Yeah, now that we've talked about everything, let's give the chat the chance to weigh in.
Yeah, game 3, baby. Blue side is going to be kicking squids, so on the blue it will be kicking squids and
This is match point for C&D, so show some love if you're a C&D fan. Put your schmecks in, because they need them right now. They need the luck, all the luck
they need the schmeckle love.
Schmeckles are love. Schmeckles are love.
I'm saying it right now. I think this is C&D's game. I'm not trying to cast curse them. I really think that they've outdone themselves with the bans. They've outdone themselves with the draft. And the setup that they can have, and the fact that honestly their big playmaker here is Mocha, and he's on Hecarim. It's early game, threatening, high damage, high mobility champ, I think is massive for him to have.
That's exactly where I'm at. And forget about caster curse, you know. They have adapted through the first 2 games of the series. They banned the MF. They picked up some champions that I think are really going to show the talent of players like Mocha and Putters back on that Ezreal. And I think they've really got the draft to win.
Yeah. You got to execute. There's a whole other part to that. You do have to execute it. But you know, if they play how they played in either of the last 2 games, you now have a lot more ability to win this. And Malzahar is going to be so hard to kill. He's got the first spell shield, and then Taric all getting dropped onto him is going to make him live for that much longer.
Yeah, I do see Yarrow Bloom in the chat said ban MF if you want to win the next game. IMO. Hard agree.
Yeah.
And they did.
I am going to go Tango, so it does take 2. So I'll be right back.
All right. Well, we got 3, so no problem.
I'll be right back.
Oh, he's just okay. He's just abandoning me here. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just bam. I mean, I can yell up the stairs, right? Actually, you know what?
No.
I'm gonna keep talking at you. You just like tell me when you can't hear me anymore. So I
don't need you, Popoba. Okay, he's fading away into the distance. Thank God they're both gone, chat. Oh my lord. I don't know how much more of that I could take, honestly. We do see 1,000 versus 550 in the Schmeckel betting so far. We're about halfway through. If you're in the chat and you got Schmeckles, put them on the line for this game. This may be the last game of the series, so you won't get another chance. We do have 2-0 so far for Sensei Randall's. So if you're a C&D fan, put the Schmeckles down. If you're a fan of the stream in general and you have a Twitch Prime available, go ahead and drop that as well. We love that stuff. The money does go probably straight into Bugleberry Finn's pocket. Not my favorite place, but hey, we'll take what we can get. You know, we've got plans for meetups and whatnot. I don't know if he's gonna help with that down the road, so it does benefit the stream if you have them available.
all going to be used to rent the Denny's, and it's probably going to cover, like, I don't know, not all of it, almost certainly.
Yeah, we have talked about renting it out at Denny's and using it for a LAN party. Don't tell the Denny's, by the way. It'll be a Denny's, I think, in Vermont. We've all been there.
No, it's gonna be wherever Worlds is.
Yeah. But we're gonna use the one in Vermont.
Wait. Huh?
What?
Pardon?
Never mind. Listen, you weren't part of that conversation, okay? Don't worry about it.
All right.
I was talking to chat. It was me and chat.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we are getting a few more bets in on the Schmeckles. Would like to see a higher number than 1,500 Schmeckles on this, but you know, it is what it is. You know what? Money where your mouth is, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All in on C&D.
Oh, you're all in on C&D?
Yeah, I don't have very many Schmeckles.
I'll put 5K in on C&D.
Hell yeah.
And there we go.
Come on,
Instantly the pot is sweetened. There we go.
Yeah, if you want the free Schmecks, milk the casters for it, you know? Oh my god, somebody went in hard on... It's probably Buggle, that rat.
Doesn't Buggle have infinite Schmeckles?
Yes, it's not fair. Nothing he does is fair.
I actually can't bet those infinite Schmeckles. I'm not allowed to.
Interesting.
Not allowed to spend them. It won't let me.
Even though he does.
So, wait, did someone actually takes 2 to tango, or?
Yeah, he left
I
me
did.
back.
Yeah, so I know what a putters is now because I've created it.
Oh, okay. Is it the gorilla thing?
No, so I decided, okay, we talked about being like a golf course drink maybe, you know, right?
Yeah. Like,
So
it's like
right.
a Arnold Palmer kind of thing?
This is why it took me so long. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
It is, first off, what you do is you get your little crusher. You crush up a cucumber. Okay?
Okay.
Sure, okay. A
Crush
muddler?
a cucumber,
A
bottom of the
cucumber?
glass. Boom, drop it. Okay?
A cucumber, okay.
2 shots of gin.
Nice, I
Okay.
like that.
Yep, follow with some tonic. Get your grenadine.
Nice,
Rosé
okay.
grenadine here. And you splash it in. Then, on the rim, a little bit of shug, some ice cubes inside. Crushed ice cubes inside.
Okay. It's interesting. It's interesting. It sounds a little
Putters.
sweet, but I like it.
The putters.
Yeah.
Putters, if you ever make that drink, I want you to think of me.
You need to actually it's on recording on air. So
Oh, yeah.
it's eternalized now.
It's eternalized.
You've created the putters.
So I heard everything but the actual liquid parts. I heard
The liquid
grenadine.
parts. It's 2 ounces of gin, I think you said.
You want
And a splash of Gren and some
splash of gren and some tonic.
yeah, some tonic, yeah.
2 shots of gin, splash a Gren, and some tonic.
Yeah, it was a Rosé's Gren, which is like the absolute cheapest one.
Thank you to OG Segfault Zed for being the latest investor in the low-budget LCS after 6 months. Let's go, Sensei Reynolds Intermediate Karate Squadron kicking squids, they say. Hell yeah, bro. Sorry. Hell yeah, brother. Go to the Denny's in Vermont and talk to the man of your death. He'll fix you up with some blueberry pancakes from the orchard next to Buggle's house.
Wow. Yeah, I do live in an orchard. I've only said that on air enough times for you to remember. Look at that.
You really?
Guys, scary news. Even CS in the mid lane on my screen right now.
Yeah.
Oh, it just changed. Ooh.
Tony's ahead! Tony's ahead!
First time in history.
A legend. All it took was a Nivea with tier start. Wait, he's played this before. Never mind. I'm interested in this top lane. I think we're going to see some solo kills in the noodle fight up here.
Yeah.
19 steps getting a little low, actually, in this trading with XL Macro. Ornn is kind of a broken assassin champion, as I've heard.
True.
Oh,
I'm sure you can shed a little light on that. Oh,
All right. Is my squeaky voice gonna do it?
Oh,
Shit.
well, you're an Ornn one trick, right?
Yeah, silver.
Yeah.
Actually,
Low
we
silver.
literally earlier today we looked at my rank stats. I had Ornn only like 3 games all season played.
Yeah, and they were all support in low silver solo queue. Bug fanatic.
Oh, here comes the hacker.
like
Tony
this.
might be in trouble. Does get silenced. Oh, a good wall and hang on. Waffles is here on the backhand, but Tony doesn't have too much to follow up here.
Waffles can
Aftershock
1v2 these.
makes him so tanky right now. That was gnarly.
He actually took 0 damage.
I know, that was insane.
XL Macro getting a bit of damage here. A great combo onto 19 steps. 19
Okay, I
steps
thought he
is
was
a
gonna
big
flash
boy.
for that.
Smart
Oh,
flash.
close. Yeah.
You flash
Yeah, I like it.
forward, or like away rather. XL Macro is his flash to follow you. You flash onto your health. You've made yourself unkillable for a little bit.
But how turbo brain would it be for
here
XL
comes
Macro
Mocha.
to flash onto the...
Here comes Mocha. He doesn't even need to. He's got a
Ghosting!
boy.
Does not have the immune passive. Gets knocked back towards XL Macro. XL Macro, though, not quite there for the assist. 19 steps is going to be able to... Oh! Knock up under the tower. First blood goes over to XL Macro. Quickly traded back.
I was like, he might not even get the kill. This could be a straight up execute.
No, that was sick. XL Macro had calculated that decades
Yeah, that was
before.
baller as fuck. That was the most baller move of the series, honestly.
Yeah. He says, I'll trade with him because I'm going to get a little extra gold, and I'm going to win.
Confirmed, it's better to dive with Ornn early
Than
on in
Silas.
the game than it is to with Silas.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep. Like Reaganwood taking a little bit of damage traded back, but a nice stun. And Kev is looking a little bit low on health and mana.
Got a
Yes.
Seraphine in his lane, though. He will get healed up.
Does have pots to chug as well.
He actually does still have his potion. Uses it just now.
Potter's
And these
doing
Jinx lanes are kind
a
of...
lot better CS. Wise. He's normally down against Kev. but
Yeah.
he actually-
I mean, he's still maybe 1 or 2 down.
yeah.
Looks pretty good, though. And these Jinx lanes are kind of deceptively strong, which is actually not a bad laning champion.
No, absolutely. Fast auto attack and or long range booms.
Yeah, the long range booms, they really turn into a lot of damage. It looks like XL Macro got to pick up the health off of Mundo's passive there. Kind of yoinking that away denies that.
Here
I don't think
comes
you actually get
possible engage. I expect Red House to proc that E with the double here. Can you use the spell first? Can you use Q, now E coming in.
Oh, Waffles
Okay,
is
Rithus,
here.
huge pickup.
They're just going to go ahead and say, we can get this one without you. And a great hook from Waffles! Hits onto Putters. Putters saving the arcane shift for afterwards, though.
Oh my god.
Not, maybe?
Hold up,
Hook
this
him
ain't over.
again.
No.
Waffles
Hook him
might tank.
again.
Nope.
Yeah, I was wondering why he didn't go for the assist, and then he just lands the crazy hook past the minions.
He was putting pressure
He
on
knew.
Ezreal too, to just straight up back up.
Hang on. Tony here on the top side of the river. Does have friends on the bot side, but they're a little bit away. Level 6s.
Yeah.
Out from the mid laners.
Tony doing well in this matchup against the Malzahar. Malzahar not quite able to pressure as hard as the last few lanes he's had.
Mm-hmm. Mocha. Drake. It's a thing. Goes in onto Waffles. Good stun
Pick.
from the Tarek, but Mocha is now getting DPS down. Is going to smite the Drake for help. Kev's have allergies and Rithru's now going out. Waffles is going to fall in the pit here. However, Xavier is on the background. However, here comes
Nice,
Putters.
Uh-oh. Tony's in trouble. The other
And leader
flying
of
thing's
Coke
hitting him.
first to move, really big.
Oh, and
it's
here
healing
comes
up, though.
Mocha.
Good flash out of Tony.
Oh, but now in the top lane, XL Macro getting some good procs on the 19 steps. 19 steps using that window ultimate, gaining
He's
back
gotta-
so
he's
much health,
eating
and
him up.
Macro
dead.
just flashes away. It's on a razor's edge. Now the dragon is going over. Okay, CD.
Kev with a W. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Do it now.
Get it, please!
Damn it.
No, this is actually all part of Sensei Randall's plan. They're setting up the objective bounties.
Well, this is what I said could happen, too, though, is you
Oh.
like to 5v5 team fight.
19 steps. Just gonna get taken down.
Did I
Big.
call the solo kills in top or what?
Oh, hang on. Stun comes down from Xavier. Leader of Coke is going to get a little bit chunked here in the middle lane.
So this early
Tony's
game,
tired of our shit, man. He's really doing it to him. This
he
year.
has 1 up, 2 CS up. Holy shit.
Yeah.
He's
Oh.
6 CS up.
This is gnarly. You know, how
all
early
right.
is he going to hit this 100 mark? But
Maybe at a reasonable time.
there's so many crashing, though.
Yeah. it's
No, this early game composition of Hakarim Ezreal, like Ezreal, not crazy good, but like the ability to just stand back and not get hit by the Seraphine, not get hit by this Anivia coming in, and just poke out the damage, I think is going to be the little bit of a downfall here to Sensei Randall's, because they're not going to come online until Anivia gets online, or until Jinx gets online, or until both, and that's going to be a bit.
Yeah, I think it's going to be very important if they allow like a Rift Herald and another Dragon to go down, that these objective bounties can kind of carry a scaling comp back into the game a little bit harder than we've seen in previous seasons.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Maybe they, I almost think it's a mistake to try to grab an objective at this point.
Just keep them blocked in.
Yeah, try to force that money to come through later on.
Interesting. It'll be interesting to see how the meta develops around objective bounties. Like, when do you take, when do you deny?
Yeah, well, when you're this hard into scaling on your whole draft, I think it's very important that you kind of make use of those tools that you have now.
Oh, hey! There's a fast horse going right in on 19 steps. I didn't even see it on the minimap. And there goes the Hecarim ultimate. Feared back, push back, 19 steps, going very low. Is healing up quite a bit, has used that ultimate, gets knocked up though, and they are going to fall despite Waffle's best efforts to get up there and assist.
And it's very, very good that kill goes over to Mocha, even though it is the assassin tank, mage, 80 carry Orin. Definitely want Mocha to start getting some of that gold.
Waffles
Yeah, I
does
actually
have...
love XL Macro, how he's playing this Ornn right now. I think he's playing it super well in terms of fighting. He's a little bit down on CS, but his ability to trade the way he is, his flashes, his micro has been all so good.
Yeah, high praise from the Orin one-trick pony himself.
Yeah, good micro from the macro.
Yeah,
True.
macro and micro. He's just got an all facets of the game.
Ooh, Xavier might be in trouble now from a little bit of that micro we were talking about. Orin Horn is being dropped.
Get the stun off, get the stun off. He doesn't have it.
Ooh,
Doesn't
tries
quite
to wall
have
block,
it.
kind of misses.
Drops egg.
Oh, the Q over the wall, and that's a
But they're
egg pop.
alone. And here
They
comes the
should clean
boop
it up.
bop.
XL macro yoinks the kill out of the hands of both the solo lanes.
No,
I
Mocha.
agree with it. I agree
Mocha.
with it.
Yeah, no, it's a good
Oh,
move.
hang on. Here comes Waffles. Don't want that. Hang on, though.
That's
Oh,
the
Devil
damage that's gonna
Charge
drop
goes
onto
in.
him.
19 steps.
19 Q guy. Oh, if that had hit, it
Oh,
might
that
have
might
taken
have
him.
killed him, yeah. Does have the Rift Herald in the pocket after all is said and done.
Yeah.
Yeah, and objective bounties will be the next objective taken for the side of CND, I think.
100%. Yeah. Clean play from C&D this game. Ooh, a good stun to turret from Reaganwood. Ignite goes down as
Ult
there
to
goes
come
the
out.
ult, but it
There
doesn't
it is.
quite land. Kev has
Doesn't
allergies,
land.
manages to pick one up, and now they're looking for another in the back end. Waffles is also going to be here, has those legendary hooks, does not have the depth
No
charge,
ult,
though.
though.
No point in click.
Butters is too sick.
He's waiting. He's waiting for it to come. He's not going to do it until the
Oh,
phase shift
auto,
happens.
and then Q. No? Just holding
He
it.
doesn't want him to E.
There you go. That's clean.
Smart.
Yeah, well played, well played.
Smart from Waffles to hold that.
Yeah, and if I'm Reaganwood, I'm a little salty about that heal not coming through. I think that timing was so close
Oh,
on that ultimate.
so I wanted to say this last game, and I'm just going to say it now because we have some downtime. Last game was like a road trip at 2 in the morning. It's Waffles' house.
Nice.
Okay.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Denny's. This game, it's Waffle's house.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah, well, this time we might be at a Starbucks because I think Mocha might be able to take this game here.
Yeah. Mocha's 2-0 and 2 has the shutdown picked up, just like XL Macro, kind of twinning up there on the top side.
Can this game be the 100 bomb? I want a 100 bomb.
I want 100 kill
Oh,
game so bad.
hang
But I
on.
think
Here
if it
goes the
goes
Mocha,
late-
though. Hecker Malt goes in. That's a lot of damage onto the Seraphine. The stun does also
misses.
go. Ooh, Chompers, though. Didn't
Oh
lock
my
them up
goodness,
fairly well.
Chompers!
Chompers! Kev has allergies, not scared. Okay, a little scared.
Yeah,
As
they
they
have to
should be.
leave because no Terra Cult available since last fight. It
Oh,
was
but
Burrow.
Tony's down here. Only down 2
I don't
CS
know
Tony.
either, though.
Oh, but Tony's going a little bit forward for a bird there.
A lot of damage he's dropping, though. He's dropping a lot of
Here
damage.
comes the Ezreal. That hits good onto 2. Now is going to also hit good on Tony, and now here comes
leader
the
code.
single point target click. Kev has allergies, just barely getting out of there, but a good glacial amount hitting on Amoka, and that the ult hits, and oh, there we go. Rethus manages to pick one up. Now Putter's on the back line. He's being taken down by Waffles, but Waffles has to face the rest of the enemy team. Kev has allergies, Xavier and Rethus. Sorry, Tony and Rethus low.
Rethus
Not going to be able to
almost
fight.
back up.
Yeah, and Rethus absolutely playing out of his mind in that fight. Hits the exhaust onto Mocha, stopping him in his tracks, and then picks up the bloodthirsty support kill. I love to see it at the end.
Oh, they're going to look for the steal.
So this is full steal range. Both junglers were just dead. Hecarim is up in time, but I don't think you can do it. They have to pull this out to have any chance.
Yeah, Hecarim on his way. Do still have putters in the bot side, and I
Love
think they
that
have
animation.
another man advantage coming through. Tony finds the horn. A
Ooh,
lot of damage
Tony is
coming
in a
through
little bit of
return.
trouble here. We know that they do not have the egg.
Whoa! He is cracked!
Tony actually no fear at all. Doesn't
Tony
have the
actually-
passive, by the way.
Played like a mad lad.
Oh,
That's
Hextech!
all.
Let's go!
Hextech, here we go.
Okay, that's actually a double new Drake in this. Wait, spectator's so bad it doesn't even show it on the objective timers. The logo.
And
Oh my
you're right,
god,
it just
that's
shows-
hilarious.
It's
Just
so
shows it
bad.
counting
Blank.
down. That's awesome.
Nice spree season, by the way. Small indie company.
Small indie company.
Like XL Macro crashing a bunch of minions on top side, down about 20 CS though in this Mundo matchup.
Okay, just checking in here. We are 22 CS away, and we are
Oh my god.
6
This is the
minutes
best
ahead of
timer of
time. Yeah, 22 CS
He's
away.
actually CSing.
Okay, spell immune, but you. Oh, that was a little bit weird
He's
there.
running through the wall!
Oh, hang on. Hecarim goes on to Waffles. Waffles here might be in trouble. Does use the depth charge on to... Oh! Jinx ult from downtown! Picks up the enemy mid laner, but now Israel is going to come through as well. But good Seraphine root comes through. Hang on. Mocha wants this still, though. Stun does land onto Rethus. Rethus doesn't want this. Uses the blast gun to try and buy some space. Going towards their AD carry, but it's not quite the best angle. Mocha is going to hear. Mocha is going to knock them up, and the Ezreal is going to land the... Ooh! Just a little bit of kick from the phase shift. Is going to be able to pick that one up. Kev has allergies. Now going to be in trouble underneath this turret. 3 versus 1. Their feet are going to have to be incredibly fancy if they want to survive.
I want to
That
remind
was
you to
pretty
something we've
tight.
seen before. A while ago, uh-oh, hang on, Kev might be in trouble.
Yep, Kev's in
Kevin's
trouble.
dead.
Stun lands good, and here comes the ignite.
Got a heal.
Zapper.
He shouldn't use it. Yep.
Goner. Big
There
shutdown
was a
over.
game not too long ago that we saw an unkillable Rethus and an unkillable 19 steps parade in a base for 3.5 minutes. They just gave a lot of solo gold to Mundo by leaving him alone. Yes, they were able to pick up more, but he got so much gold earlier stacks from the tower, right? He's up a full 1,000 on that horn.
I think notably in the game that you're talking about though, the enemy team just did not buy enough healing reduction.
I agree.
And so we're going to
What
be looking
healing
very
reduction do they have
closely.
now?
Yeah, we're going to be looking very closely for that to start being picked up on the side of C&D if they want a chance at bringing those two down. Because you're right, it is a big CS advantage. A shutdown is also available on macro,
Yeah.
potentially to be picked up.
And who's walking at him? None other but the boy.
The big boy. Gonna pick up that pink word, probably rotate back up to top lane before this fight gets started. Maybe not. They're just trying to set up priority here. Not a lot of vision down for either team.
Well, here's the thing. If you grab this and you put it on 19 steps from the side of Sensei's, you could have a real threat on the other side. Oh, but he might be the one
Eric
that's...
is here, and Nivea has TP.
19 steps, though, is
trouble now.
very large. Waffle's going to pick up that
You have
blue.
that
19
Terra
steps
Cult.
just doesn't care.
Oh, XL Macro hitting the wall right there. A little too close.
Stuff straight on the corner. I kind of like it, though. He's showing some dominance, a little bit of
Use the
confidence
gate.
there.
Use
There's
the
Hextech
gates.
Dragon.
Yep. Tony is just doing
Oh.
stuff on the bot lane. Ooh, stun lands good. A great Hecarim ult to the
Nice
back line, but a
counter.
good ult from the Jinx as well. Waffles hooking back out, trying to buy some time. Kev has allergies, kiting well in this corridor. The rockets are pumping. Reaganwood will be the next to fall. The Mundo drops, but they bought the time they needed. And now Kev is all excited and revved up and raring to go. Rockets firing off. Heal does come down, though, and they have to be careful. They're going to get taken down. Now Putters and Leader Recoke are on the front side of...
You can turn this. You can turn this. Come on.
Right.
Oh,
You can
Reduce
turn this.
being the mid lane mage that
Oh,
he is.
flash over the wall for the root. Great play
Hell
from
yeah.
Waffles.
And guys, I want you to know that entire time,
Tony didn't
he's
45.
farming down in the bot lane.
Oh, he already hit 100.
Down in the bot.
He already hit 100. Wait, we don't have the timer.
Oh no,
Shit.
he's 115 CS.
I will go back at the end of this game and I'll get the
Yeah,
time.
you gotta check
He,
it.
he
Oh my God.
crushed though.
Putters is going for a kill here.
Oh,
Rest-
Finds it onto
Bot
Rethus.
Teleport being dropped. That's got to be the top laner, and it is. He's gonna try to just run him down.
I gotta say, that was some unbelievably ridiculous confidence from Sensei Randall's. They even dropped a word and they just said, Tony, don't TP. Get that bot turret. We have this fight 4v5.
Yeah, and kicking squids were pretty much able to do it. I mean, yes, in the end, it was what, a 4 for 4, but
It was 4 for 4. It's totally even, yeah.
yeah. But here's the thing, though. They did all that pressure topside. They do have
Oh.
Mundo up there right now,
hang
Oh,
on.
that's
They
a
see an
point.
enemy. Oh no, that's a friend. It was just red.
but they never grabbed. These guys never grabbed the Herald itself. You had that right now. in
Oh,
the
hang
Mundo.
on. There goes Hecarim onto the Jinx. Jinx is getting taken really low. Stun is not going to hit. Putters is now here to do the damage. So good flash from Kev has allergies, but that is going to be all she wrote. This dragon is almost assuredly going to go over to C&D and will be the third Drake of the game.
Yeah, and this is kind of playing a little bit into the Sensei Randall's playbook here. The objective bounties will be coming through after one of these objectives, either mid turret or the dragon.
Not sure about that because gold is in favor of Sensei Randall's.
Oh.
What if it is the tower?
If it's the tower, I think it still plays out. But does the gold lead even matter for that?
I think so. Yeah.
We're gonna find out.
I'm not 100%.
Because they're gonna get the
sure.
dragon.
They got the dragon, and
No
they're
objective
down
bounty.
gold, and it doesn't come through.
That's the new meta. Be down in gold, get all the objectives.
Wait, that's just terrible then, right? Oh no, it's super good. It's terrible for Sensei Randall's because they have to give up one more objective.
All right, or
100%.
increase their gold lead and give more.
Yeah. Just don't give up another objective, lol. They're actually going to give up
Here's,
Herald, probably.
here's the other objective, though. Yeah, they're gonna go right on it. Hecarim's not there.
Interesting. Yeah, Mocha is bot side.
It's also gonna despawn because Baron's up.
Oh, yeah, true.
A little bit of headbutting the wall there from Macros. 19
That wall
steps says,
timing was-
I'm a big, big boy and I've got damage. XL Macro barely even survived. Hang on, Jinx Rocket is
wait.
blocked by Putters.
Oh.
Mocha now
Everyone
going into
has
the background though. Tony getting taken low. Ult fears a bunch, but they don't have any assist. But now
And
the single target ult goes on to
three
Seraphine. But
times.
Seraphine hits a beautiful charm on a 2. Oh, but now a ton of damage that I don't know where it came from. But hang on. Oh, Terra Cult lands just in time to save Reaganwood. Reaganwood now going forward with the flash, but they are going to fail. And now XL Macro drops 2, re-engaged after being low. Waffles hits a great hook onto Putters. 19 steps going underneath the turret. Is going to get that back. Flashes out. Does trade his life. But that is a beautiful play from Sensei Randall's.
Yeah, and this is kind of tough for the side of C&D. This is going to accelerate the scaling quite a lot from Sensei Randall's 7, 3, and 6 on Kev. Absolutely exploding into the game.
I'm gonna say something. I'm sure it's being noticed by people watching, but every single time in every game this series, every single time that Mocha goes in, he is exhausted. Rethus dropped the exhaust on him. Every single team fight, that exhaust is up, and every single time it goes on to Mocha, and that is the reason that these guys keep winning these fights when Mocha has these incredible flanks or is coming around and it's pretty even in gold. That fight turned the tables.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They already had the gold lead. Now they're just kind of exploding into the game. The critical members, Kev, 19 steps on that Mundo we were talking about earlier, getting a huge amount of gold, big shutdowns on them.
Okay,
And
do
I
one
think,
of you
notably,
want to go back and find out where the 100 CS mark was hit while we're in some downtime?
I'll take a look, yeah.
Things coming out from Reaganwood.
It
Okay.
would have been around 17 minutes, I think. Earlier.
A little
Yeah,
before,
I'm
right?
checking it. Oh, right here. This is 16. It was just about 17. Let's see. Leave an exact timing. 16:40.
Got
Wow.
What's the current game time?
it. 21:55.
Oh, he's ahead of me. He's a jerk.
50, so 22 right now.
Yep, 22 minutes exactly right now. Now we're counting up as a big Seraphine help hits. The Jinx ult does not do too much damage here, as 19 steps is a big beefy boy in the line. Hecarim ult is used for a disengage. Ooh, good wall from Thony, but Mocha is a very speedy horse.
Yeah,
Yeah?
looking pretty tight actually, and I'm a little worried for C&D. I think that the scaling is not that heavily in favor of Sensei Randall's, as there
Listen.
is the Ezreal and the
Tony.
Ornn available.
Thony
But that's
finds the
all-
pick onto the jungler. Let's go, Thony. Waffles is now here with the root, and 1 liter of Coke is going to fall as well. Putter's desperately trying to DPS down, but Waffles has their number. As 19 steps and Xavier make it so Kev can just free hit. Waffles going forward, does not care that they're going to go. Oh, they don't even go down!
Oh my god.
Woo.
That's what happens when you get a comfort champ, though. You know your limitations so easily. And Waffles has been playing this one all season. He loves this pick.
Yeah, I also love Jungle Nautilus. It's super good.
Yeah. Here's what I will say. Yes, it's looking a little bleak for the team that's down 0-2. They're down money right now, but they're up 3 Drakes. And the next one's spawning soon, and these guys are going to have to back.
Oh,
You
hang
get a
on.
Pick in 10
This
seconds
angle,
or
if
so.
he
Here
gets-
comes
he gets-
Mocha. That's ADC done. Waffles is certainly dead as well. This is big. 2 shutdowns going
Yeah,
to the
this
Hecarim's
is
pocket.
exactly
A
what
huge
I'm talking
playmaker for
about.
the team. 19 steps is just too big, though. I don't think you can do this without... Oh, actually, maybe with percent health from the mid laner.
Was chasing for the kill, but I think he's gonna go down for it. Never mind, as Rethus is in time.
Rethus with the Glacial. What do
Rethus
you
has
guys
been
think about the
huge in
Glacial?
this game. I think it's broken, actually. I think it's a little too good.
I think it does what you're supposed to do on people that want to buy it already. I think that having that just allows you to be a support all the time.
Yeah, it's super, super good. For sure.
Fair enough. TP coming in. Jinx Waffles going to be a little bit behind on this one. But 19 steps is buying so much space.
Now it looks like a flank angle coming in. Critically, Mocha is going to be on the backside of this fight. Chooses to come in at the same
Alright.
angle as Ezreal.
We just got a 5v5.
Yeah. And this is for Soul, so there's no way they're going to give it up easy.
Yeah. The lines are being drawn and we're playing some dodgeball.
we gotta look
Ezreal
out
versus
for
Mundo
these,
here, baby. Little Jinx efforts, too.
Oh, but supers
orange
are in the
Seraphim
base.
ults are huge.
Supers are in the base of C&D.
Oh, they just want to keep him here. Just keep him here.
Yeah,
This
it
could
looks
be
like
massive.
Malzahar
Nice
did
wall.
get back, does have the TP.
I'm going to say fight. We see Malzahar, and there it goes.
Okay,
But now here's
Miracle
the
coming
TP.
through.
Great Seraphine ultimate.
Terrible.
Oh, but Terracult saves him so much. Tony on the side, getting stuff done. Leader of Coke. Taking damage, has to flash out of that one. Kev has allergies, DPSing over the top from the backside. Gets excited, rushes forward, but they're going to have to be careful. You get burst down by their carries too fast. Putters
Nivea's
doing
right here. Oh!
the work.
Nivea might find it.
Getting weighted.
That's the... Oh. Misses the stun.
Hits the point and click.
There's still supers in the base.
Yeah.
The last one just died, but another one's coming in.
They don't
Yeah, they
find the
took out a
recall
tower.
stop, it doesn't look like.
They're not trying to.
Actually,
want
not
blue
going to be able to
buff.
pick up the dragon either. They're going to steal away the blue buff.
Then they're going to turn to it. They want to make sure Nivea can hold the R down the entire time.
Yeah.
The soul's actually pretty important here because they can actually TP out of base, right?
True.
Oh. They
I
can
think
gate out of
Anivia
base, yeah.
should be able to just...
Yeah, it's too, a
toast
little
it.
too quick here.
That's why they got that blue buff, so she could just hold the R there.
Yep. Good call. Good plays. Nicely done from the side of Sensei Randall's. Having run the gauntlet to get here.
Yep.
Little Robot Man, I do love your name.
Looks like we do have a little bit of healing reduction starting to be picked up on the side of C&D. And I think
That
that's a
Bramble's been
critical
there for a
error so
while.
far. Yeah.
Everyone's
I-
been there for a while on the terms of Ornn. I haven't seen it on Tarek, but I'm seeing it now.
Yeah, I think we got to see a little bit more investment
Okay,
into that.
damage
sort of
carries
territory.
need to start knowing when they need to build. Like, just,
Ezreal needs to grab it.
Yeah.
I think more importantly than Malzahar, honestly.
Yeah, because Ezreal's the one that's kind of staying in these fights.
Malzahar will be better at proccing it because he has the burn over
I
time.
think it's just
So I think
it's
Ezreal's
a
just gonna be
question of who's
focusing
alive.
They've committed the ult for this one. They're looking for it, using a lot of that CC. It's just Shane that's gotta hurt, but uses the ult to get out. Hang on, Seraphine
does
barely
have
misses, but does go down. Here comes the Reaganwood R. It's not gonna save. Well, it's gonna save Reaganwood. Well, maybe.
That's
actually.
heartbreaking. That's just a little bit too little, too late.
Whew.
Yeah,
Yep.
When
it's
Mocha's this
anti-Randall.
fed, you gotta drop it to save. I mean, that's just tough.
This is a tough game to come back into. I think this Soul was really the way that they were going to be able to do it, and they have to wait so much longer for that to be back up. They're going to have to fight off a whole Baron. Baroned up Sensei Randall's here, and that's going to be extremely difficult.
Yeah, we'll see if I mean maybe we get an Ornn ult steal or some nonsense, but I think we'll just
Ezreal
go over
ult
to
steal?
Sensei Randall.
Not up for a while. I don't think he'll be able to get it up in time at all.
Don't really see the range coming in, so they're just gonna pick it up for free. Kev is just massive now, I think.
Yeah.
Gonna have enough gold to finish a third item.
Now he's a big boy. But so is Ezreal, honestly. Ezreal does have it now, by the way. He
Yeah,
did
he
pick
picked
it
up the executioners. That's huge.
Yeah. That's going to change these team fights a lot. Mundo's not going to be able to live the same way he has been in the front of these fights.
Looks like we do see which... That is Archangel's coming through for Malzahar. I don't know if I love that itemization, but... You know, it is, I guess, going to provide some of that DPS in these fights. I really like the double burn item for Malzahar, especially into this many tanks.
Mm.
The plead the fifth special, you know?
LBLCS has some truly iconic players.
I think
Oh,
they
yeah.
need to get Ezreal's Divine Thunder up as soon as they can to upgrade it.
Oh, yeah, for Ornn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Ornn items coming through is going to make a big difference. That's why I was saying earlier, the scaling is really not that much worse, if it's worse at all, for CND.
Right.
We've got the Ornn Hecarim and the Ezreal critically going into these late game fights. If they can get these crisp Terakars, I mean, I don't really see how they lose team fights.
Yeah, I think it's a lot about this Tarek, too. Tarek actually has so many abilities. He's got the Locket. He's got his ultimate. There's so many abilities to just keep them off. Like, you can keep them at bay for so long with this stuff. And if they get to a point where they're starting to dish the damage right back, game changer.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's looking a little bit difficult as Anivia is starting to come really hard down the top side, pushing
Actually, really
Axel
smart.
Macro off the wave.
It's almost
Really
like
Yeah,
when,
and having the TP available.
when you actually CS and have the economy to buy items, you become a threat faster.
Yeah, that's probably
He's learning
unknown
that.
territory for Tony, but
This is
playing
his
it well
first
anyway.
lesson.
I'm just not a good person sometimes.
I think C&D actually are going to be able to hold this off.
Okay?
Yeah, looks
Hecarim
like
goes in.
Mocha trying to go. Will we see a Terakar coming through? It looks like he just backs out instead. Jinxar comes through.
Does miss.
Not really having much of a target there. I guess Macro got super low, but he's in the top side.
The Jinx does
Yeah,
so
this
much
is the
damage.
4-1 split. It's so... With Baron, it's so abusive. Look how
Yeah,
fast
still
the
have
tower goes
Terakar.
down.
They just need to find the Jinx here, but it's just so difficult.
Yeah, especially without the Hecarim ult.
That's what I was saying. This Anivia split is so smart because you can clear wave super fast, you can push off whoever's there, and the other three people keep Jinx ridiculously safe.
Yeah, and they did try to bring Macro over, but top and hit falls for it.
We're gonna
and
try to
no
pull the trigger
engagement
right now.
done.
Hang on, here we go. Ornn
You have
Horn.
it.
Mocha has their target. Absolutely deleted. A good Seraphine ult, but then suppressed by the ultimate. A great Terakar, keeping them all nice and healthy. Rethus low on the back line, gonna get sniped by putters. 19 steps is now gonna have to walk out of here.
Yeah, but
this is
Anivia
exactly
is
what we
there
see.
trying to end right now. Already took one tower. Waffles is on that second inhibitor.
Oh my
They're
god.
both down. Both towers are down.
Yeah. Tony
Putters
will
getting
fall
stunned up.
here, most likely, but
If he can get just to the edge, okay, that's a risky wall. He might be able to get all the way out, though.
Mocha's all alone. They might lose bot inhib as well.
Yeah, and these
Very
two
split.
giant tanks might honestly be able to just walk up and end the game if they want.
Yeah, it looks like Mocha going for the
Out of mana now.
ear. Putters has the DPS here, has the healing reduction.
oh,
Oh,
lives with like 1 HP. Leader of Coke in trouble. Goes down to Tony on the top side. Will Tony burn down? He
Top
does.
Tony dies to Tony. Coke.
Tony for Tony.
Tony for
Putter's
Tony.
Tony for Coke.
Hey, you
Putters is massive. This is why when they picked that Ezreal early, I loved it so much. I think he played so good in game 2 on it, and he's showing us again why he's a giant threat when he has this champ. I mean, the way he's playing these team fights, his positioning has been superb. They are going to start this one up right now. Jinx is up with Rocket.
Oh!
Oh, that's tragic.
That is absolutely brutal. Securing that would have gotten them not only the dragon soul, but also...
I was holding this one back, by the way, but Putter's driving Tony back to base.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So they're contending with all the minions in the base. It's looking a little difficult, but they're gonna manage.
My heart has skipped several beats. It just caught back up.
Yeah.
That steal. Are you kidding me? In game 3 of the finals, and you
for
pull
those
that out?
For those of you tuning in just now, this is do or die for C&D on the red side. They are bare Nexus, trying their hearts out to hold it back in this series, maintain some advantage in this game. And they're down 6k gold. They are 1 dragon away from Soul. It is the new Hextech Soul.
Leandri's Lament and the enhanced Ezreal item coming out.
I mean, Ornn does give you a lot of value here.
Yeah, they're getting into this hyper late game, and I really don't know who has the better team comp for it. I love C&D's comp with this Hecarim and the Taric synergy going in. If they can find that Jinx, I think they have the advantage in these fights.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, we are starting to enter the question of, are Sensei Randall's going to be able to stack up 4 Hextech Drakes, you know, get all of those bonuses, ability haste, attack speed. Jinx is going to love that.
Yeah, it looks like they're pushing in, not splitting this time. It is just 5 down bot.
Okay,
Yeah,
Boca has their target, does manage to find them. Can they kill Kev? Here comes the Terracult. Terracult, very good, is going to...
Mocha not getting it.
Oh, nice ultimate from Seraphine there.
Kev is now unleashed. Reaganwood going to be the next to fall. Is excited. Ooh, a great knockup from XL Macro. Might be able to take down Tony.
But look at 19 steps trying to end. Forces the entire enemy team back.
19 steps on the Nexus. Leader of Coke doing what they can. Does have the % health damage, but is it enough? This is a big-headed beef boy who
Do you remember what I
goes
said
where
could
he
happen, though?
pleases.
Remember who I said could be in the base?
Absolute heartbreak for C&D, and a huge play, not just from 19 steps on that split, forcing the enemy team back, but a wall block from Tony actually stops Hecarim from reaching that Terracar.
That was a very clean 3-game series, but C&D were punching like crazy the entire time. They did not go down without a big fight.
Yeah, and very, very close to the end. Not able to pick up that new Soul Drake. A good effort, though.
Yeah.
But it is just going to be a clean 3-0 from Sensei Randall's.
Absolutely
Not
won.
easy won, though.
Interviews. Interviews.
All right. Anyone but Tony.
No. We have to get Tony so we can talk to him about the CS.
Stop. Tony had the most CS on his team. I don't want to talk to him.
Yeah, we can't do this.
In the game, he had the most CS. You don't understand. This is gonna destroy me. He's gonna say the meanest things to me.
Get Tony in here right now.
I've only been berating him
right
the
now. Tony,
entire
get in the
time
chat
live
right
on
now. No. Get him in here right now.
No.
Listen, I was worried, like, for me, but now that Buggle just said all that, get Tony in here.
Kev has allergies.
Right now.
19 steps. All right.
Tony. That's Kev?
It's Kev. Hey, Kev.
Oh my God, we have everyone but Tony.
We'll grab everybody. No, we grabbed Tony. What are we doing?
Let's go!
Get out of here.
Holy shit. Okay.
Wait,
Did you kick him?
Yeah, we kicked him.
Tony, get back in here.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's important.
Hey guys,
We gotta get Tony in here.
you just won finals. How does it feel?
I feel amazing.
Immaculate. I think there was a gentleman's agreement in that last game for neither of the teams to use the hex gates, and I stand by that. I'm very proud that nobody used it. It's cheese.
I'm
I
not
think there
gonna
was
lie
a
to
lot
you.
of like 5v5 comp going on as well.
Yeah.
So the flanks were. I mean, Hecarim probably could use them, but it's still hard.
No, I agree. I think that one thing we talked about on cast was C&D. We think adapted way better game 3 for draft, and we actually felt. And don't let me speak for you, Popoba, or the Mighty, but I know me and Mighty really actually did feel that you guys had the weaker draft game 3. I'm wondering how you felt before the game started.
I was just happy because they left up Nautilus.
I think their
Yeah.
game plan going into game 1 and 2 was to really leverage their jungler because he is an absolute beast.
Yeah.
We've seen it in the past in past games where he just can carry the entire game, and that's what he did at Hecarim in the last one. But with banning the 3 or 4 junglers in that first game, it allowed us to kind of pick the champions that we wanted in all of the other lanes. And so in that third game, they did kind of flip the script where they ended up going with a more of a team fight comp instead of what we would call like a skirmish comp from the first 2 games. So overall, it was just really interesting kind of our planning going into some of those, and game 3 we were a little nervous because their comp looked really strong.
Speaking
We had
of
to
Mocha.
wait a while for our comp to work in game
Right.
3, which is always a little bit scary. But
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they started to take stuff. But Mocha, speaking of how good he was, and Mighty, get to your question in 1 second, but Rathus, you exhausted Mocha, I think,
every
25
time.
times in
Really
that
clutch,
series.
yeah.
Every single time we were talking about it on cast too. I think that if you don't do that, by the way, C&D beat you guys 3-0.
Oh yeah, easy. That's what I took the exhaust for.
Now, Tony, I do have a question for you, and we were talking about the game 3 scaling for
Oh,
both
no.
teams. Did that play in at all to that game 3 CS? You were playing pretty inspired. I know Buggle's been kind of ragging on you for it.
You had the
please
most
Tell,
in
tell
the
me
game.
a little bit. Tell me a little bit about that game 3 CS and just how you played it in general. What was the feeling like?
Well, so usually I'm like, CS isn't that big a deal, right? It doesn't actually do anything for you in like a positive metric, so I don't usually focus on it.
Sure, kind of a
After
weird thing to
hearing
say, but
Buggle-
okay.
Yeah, it's after hearing Buggle talk about it so much, I decided to give it a shot for once. And I don't see what the big deal is. I don't really
I
get it.
still think minions are overrated. I stand
Yeah,
by it.
for sure.
You didn't feel like you had a little more gold to maybe punish that top lane 1v1 that you were abusing so hard, or nothing like
Those are
that?
big words for economy, let's be honest.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't really know
there-
what's going on. I just like pressing my buttons and hearing.
Yeah.
Like,
Was there
what's going
abusing people? Like I just press Qs at things and then their bars go down.
They're bars. Okay.
When you guys watch
Yeah.
this back, we're gonna talk about all 5 of them being crazy on C&D and all 5 of them having the chance. We're gonna hear a lot about Mocha, Macro, and Putters. We thought Putters Ezreal could have swept up a ban from you guys, but you guys stuck with the same 3 to roll out each time. Did you do that because you were winning and because you felt just those are how you beat? Those are their 3 tools that they're gonna use?
Lee Sin
mean-
good against Ezreal. Nautilus R good against Ezreal.
Yeah, if it
Yeah.
ain't broke, don't fix it.
The
you know?
Yeah.
first game, I definitely felt like when we saw the Grave Zaya, that was kind of like our key to like get some big tanks because there was lethality there. And like obviously, I mean, I'm gonna play a big tank no matter what. But like Waffles has depth to his champion pool in the way that I don't.
Yeah.
I have
so-
waves.
Yeah, as in he can play more than 4 champions. So
A little more, yeah.
He
I
did
can
get
say
4
that.
banned.
There's no more
Not
games
many
left in
more. I
economy.
did get 4
Guess what,
bans,
people?
and
I
still
can
won.
play Malphite, Scion, Ornn, and apparently Mundo. I just sort of played him this game. I didn't know what I was doing.
Really good showing from all you guys all season. I'm interested in this. Mighty's interested in this. Maybe Popoba, but no
No,
brand
no.
pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The adaptation, the change in the man. He's a new man, not on fire.
Yeah, I couldn't. We played this in the semifinals, I guess, or we played
The
this team
last
previously,
series.
and the brand into them did not feel as good as I wanted it to. And Kev has been stepping it up super hard, and I wanted to just like keep him alive, like as long
Worked.
as possible.
It worked.
Now I do have a question for Kev. Going into game 3, you had been leaning into that MF pick. We've seen a lot through playoffs. What was the game plan? How did it feel when they banned that away? You know, did you feel the vindication of having your pick that's been absolutely dominating finally banned away, or was it just kind of a little bit of a worry?
So our game plan going into most games is with the assumption that MF is going to be banned, just because of how often I play her, how strong she is in the meta, and just her her performance throughout the season. And looking back, it's like looking back at all these games, we're so surprised most of the time when she's not banned. So getting to play her the first 2 games felt amazing. I'm very comfortable on her, and I've mastered the bouncing Q shot. So, well,
Okay.
for economy standards.
For economy
No,
standards.
it looked great. I'll tell you right now, it looked
But-
great.
Playing Jinx was a little interesting. I haven't played her with the new item set or in the new patch,
Preseason.
but
Preseason, yeah.
yeah, it's I feel comfortable in her too. We just needed a less aggressive support, who had the more reliable CC and healing, to go pair with it. And when we had the chonky boys and the rest of the map, really helped.
Popoba, you got a Q?
At what point during Game 1, Game 2, and Game 3 do you think you hit 100 CS there, Tony?
Yes, I love this guy.
He's coming back at it.
Go ahead, Tony.
Game 1.
All right,
What
Kev,
time?
you
what?
want to give us your sign off? Your signature sign off?
Yo, hey,
what's my-
out of this?
We
No,
already
no,
announced
Hold
that.
on.
It was a pleasure, everyone. It was nice talking to everyone.
I don't think we can do Kev's signature sign off on Twitch.
Well,
Listen-
I mean, I can
Oh,
always
yeah.
plug my recipe book that is coming out. It is Snakes on a Plate, not Snakes on a
Oh
Plane.
god.
It is narrated by
Morgan Freeman.
no, what's his name in Snakes on a Plane?
Just name it
It's Sam L.
Samuel Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson. Thank you. Yeah, so make sure you guys keep
So it's awesome.
keep an eye out in your local bookstore for Snakes on a
Tony,
Plate.
guess.
And
So,
Tony,
the
yeah.
real-
any snake
so Tony,
related,
if you don't guess, I'm
tips,
gonna go ahead
please
and
sneak
Now-
in my DMs.
Back to
I
reality.
can post my Venmo link.
Back to reality. No one can end the stream, but I think Popoba. So
And
you're gonna have to
this
answer the
is
question,
true.
Tony.
That was
Tony.
a good cast, guys. Really well done.
Yeah.
He's not giving it. Let's just talk about him. Let's just
Yeah,
give
so-
you
Yeah, go ahead.
one.
in the first game, Tony hit 100 CS at exactly 20 minutes and 42 seconds.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay. In Game 2,
Not great.
Tony hit 100 CS at 20 minutes and 47 seconds.
Okay.
Worse.
So these
worse.
are both
Worse,
these
that's-
both equate to approximately 4.8 CS per minute. Alright?
Pretty bad. Yeah.
Now in the third game, Tony over here managed to hit 100 CS in 16 minutes and 40 seconds.
Incredible.
That's better. Yeah.
Incredible. The change that happened. Did you just hear us berating you and you decided that's it? I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
hit
think he
baby.
did. I think he something. He switched the flip and it went in.
That's
You switched the
respectable.
flip? Hold up. Hold
Yeah,
up.
he
This
did a
guy
front
just
flip
said-
because he usually does back flips, but this time he reversed it and he front flipped. Yeah.
That
yeah.
last
off
one
jean shorts.
is a respectable 6 CS per minute.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Hell yeah.
That's a
will
lot more
say-
valuable.
Let's go, Tony.
I will say.
Good.
Nice.
I got to defend myself.
Eloquent.
I feel.
Okay.
I had
Sure.
the most CS in that game 3, and no one can ever,
No, you
So-
did. I
Not
literally,
even-
if
not
you go
even
back and listen to
Huckleberry
this,
Finn can take that away from you.
I'm crying when we look at the end game screen and you have the most CS. I'm so upset. I don't want you to come in for an interview. I'm
He
like,
didn't.
no.
He didn't, and I was just like, "You need to come in now."
So at the end, Waffles is dying,
Yeah.
and then there's 2 minions there, and I look at my CS and I see I'm tied with Kevin. I'm like, nah, I gotta take these.
Nah, those are mine.
I gotta
Well played.
focus this down.
Love it. Love it. You
I
guys played
actually
great
let
series.
Ornn kill me for the sole purpose of allowing Tony.
Wow.
At the
So
end
nice
there
of you.
to,
Definitely
help
intentional.
force CS, yeah.
Well, these guys gave you a really nice
That's a good
fight.
guy.
They definitely showed that they were second place because it took a lot. I mean, overall, they were the only team that ever really took a series off you, and that was earlier in the winners bracket. So, really good job, guys. Congratulations on being victorious.
Yeah, we look forward to playing against them in CEO next year, where we are going.
See you there, buddy.
All right, see you in CEO. Hope you master that Q, Kev. Thanks, guys, for coming in.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So Mighty, you wanna actually sign us off with that classic phrase?
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
big one.
Thanks for tuning in, chat. Later, guys.